risking it. So if you see a horde, kill a horde. Unless he's like a questing horde. Anyone that's level 60 though.
If they're undead and questing, still kill.
I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, it's dead.
Red is dead.
All right, 100%. We're going a bit too fast. Wait for the 60s to catch up.
Oh my god.
Wait for the poor ones.
All right, yep. Next week, guys, if you don't have 100% mount, you're G-kicked 100%.
Finally.
Most likely.
Sounds like you're gonna lose half of the guild.
Could you
More
imagine?
than half of Team Ice will be
I actually saw the Ape stream, and they said in their stream when they were doing it, they were like, if you have a 60% mount, this was a couple weeks ago, by the way. They said if you have a 60% mount and you don't have 100% by next week, you're not invited to raid. And they weren't memeing; they were being serious.
They are playing on Gehenna's server, which is like PvP, and there's way more people in there.
It's pure world PvP server.
And people are actually like stream sniping them and trying to kill their raid and like stop them from doing raids and stuff like that. So they have to be like very
efficient about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just remember, guys, if we do come across another guild that's stream sniping us, melee's in first, healers are in the back. The basic premise of what you want to be doing is you just want to be diving their backline, so everyone needs to just funnel into them. Don't like try and sit back and wait for them to go in. You just want to funnel in and just keep pushing forward the whole time. So everyone needs to play hyper aggressive, spend all your cooldowns, but just push forward the whole time.
Are we even streaming?
We're not streaming, but you know, it's. I do believe that I don't know. It's pretty. Grave diggers.
Get him, boys.
Not that big of a guild, you know, like that anyone.
That poor soul.
The thing is, we're the biggest guild on the server at this point in terms of number of level 60s. So.
That's that much.
So
we killed that level 53 so fast. Damn.
Easy.
Poor dude.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if guilds know that we're doing it tonight. It's just what like we've seen other guilds like know what we're doing, just having a couple people in our Discord. So might not happen, but just in case it does.
I mean, if we're very unlucky, they're standing there with like 10, 12 mages and with supercharger and stuff like this, then we're just instantly fucked.
Yep. At that point.
There's no counter.
Guys, just wait at the gates before we run down the chain. Just wait until everyone catches up. And then
Are we jumping or walking?
It just depends to see if there are people waiting for us, because jumping's a bad idea if they're waiting. Alright, just wait.
They might be waiting down there, actually.
Good. Yeah, exactly. If they're waiting down there, then jumping into them is not a good idea.
I can go scout ahead. Wait.
Everyone to go right, just go right.
Okay.
To the walls, to the windows.
Slide to the left.
Don't walk on the cracks.
Oof.
We're missing a couple of people.
Yeah, we're gonna summon like outside of MC the last couple of stragglers.
And they are actually dying.
Oh. This is why we stay together.
But they went to the
that's
other.
why we went to Morgan's Vigil instead of going like to Searing Gorge.
That's what they did.
Yeah, because that's like the most common point, you know, where people go.
Shady Blade, no!
He's
All right,
dead.
feel free to jump down, guys. Oh, there's a horde.
Nice.
There's a few level 60 hordes, guys, but I think they're just going to BRD, so they shouldn't be an issue. Yeah,
the
feel free
shaman
to
is
jump
running.
down. If the horde jump on top of us, then obviously kill them. But just once you get on the platform, guys, if you're a healer, just heal people up.
It's clear.
Shaman on the thing.
Well, I've decided to take a safe route.
And then head in unless you're a warlock, and then just summon the last couple of people that we're missing.
Poor dude.
The 57 shaman.
He'd be dead.
He tried to run. I think he has Ankh ready, he's just waiting.
I mean, I believe you can start the raid at 57, can't you? Or 58.
55, you can start Molten Core.
55.
I don't think anyone would ever take a 55 to the raid, unless like a guildie or something. Like,
I mean, first week on this server for the first ever Molten Core on this server, people were bringing in level 50s, so they were funneling them through Blackrock Depths into Molten Core through that entrance.
As long as you clear the raid, it's like whatever.
All right. Did we summon Edgar? Is that it? Edgar's the only one.
Do we need to summon Shady Blade as well?
I believe he. Oh yeah, summon Shady Blade may as well.
Yeah, Shady's getting ganked again, I think.
Yeah, he's good. He's here.
We got
All right,
you
everybody
got
in.
the teleport.
We want to use this 2-hour Nixia buff. So once we're all in, we'll start buffing up.
wait.
2 hours speed run.
Onyxia buff and better water, man. 2-hour run, let's go.
Yep. Should be really fast this week. So everyone feel free to pop any elixirs or whatnot. Let's just let's clear through this trash nice and clean.
I will not.
Wait. We're still buffing. Because I'm the only druid who is buffing actually, so
Yeah, no problem.
I need to drink a lot.
Yeah, while we're starting, I can just go over the basics for healing. There's one healer per group, more or less. You're responsible for your own group, and Darina, since you're in group 8 and there's only 3 people there, you would also pay more attention to the tanks. So it's you and the paladins mostly healing the tanks. Stream sniping? No, it's not stream sniping. Heal sniping. 2 different things. It's not very, like, you don't have to do it. Like, if you want to boost your healing meters, there's no point to it. Just keep your group alive. That's more important than having high healing meters. I know being, like, the top healer is cool and all, but I'd rather have everybody stay alive. So just keep focused on keeping your group alive, and if you need some help, just get one of the others. Just cover from each and everyone, and usually it goes pretty well. For buffing, healers just buff. I mean, paladins, I have no idea how you guys work. Just kind of coordinate between you who does what. Yeah.
I mean, with the Oni buff, it's most important everybody stay alive, right?
Yep. So yeah,
True.
we're gonna be going through, but not too fast. We're just gonna be killing things there's a few new DPS, I think. So I think those are the only new people into Molten Core.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark Civ. If at any point any of the hunters and the warlock that are new, if you don't know where you should be, just kind of stand near Civ. The focus target is always Skull into the second one. Warlocks, again, if we pull any Rocky boys that I don't like, I'm going to call for banishes. Just do a rank 1 banish on them, because we should be killing things fast enough not to need rank 2 or anything.
Isn't Civ a melee today?
Oh no, Civ, you playing ranged in
I'm ranged now, yes, of course.
Alright.
Yep. So like I said, the new hunters, the new warlock, just stick with Civ if you don't know where you're supposed to be standing at a point. I'll go over boss tactics as we're going, but for trash, just kind of like stay near Civ. And then let's just get going, because like I said, we don't want to use too much of this buff and waste it. So Skull first, as always, guys.
By the way, guys, just a heads up, I think I am the loot distributor today. As you might already know, this is the trade group without loot council. That means everything will be rolled for, with pretty much the only distinction being sometimes class restrictions. Like if something's really good on warriors, we'd rather have warriors get it and not like paladin. That being said, pretty much everything gets rolled for, except maybe some ultra rare shit like a Ragnaros hammer. There's a list on Discord with all these ultra rare items or super duper good items that we count regardless.
Boy.
Okay,
Vilkov,
warlocks.
you can pick up one. Vilkov, can you pick up one? Oh shit, we picked up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Run out?
Make sure for the Fire Lords to kill the little dudes
Nah,
first.
do not
Don't
run out.
Don't run out. Just help each other to get through
Help
this.
each other out. Kill Fire Lords first. Fire Lords first. Warriors, if you can, taunt off.
Remember the lava spawns.
Lava spawns first, guys. Good banishing.
Keep up the tanks. Don't let them die.
Out of Fire Lord.
Alright, very good shit. Nicely
Well,
stabilized, guys.
lava
Good
spawn.
job, good job.
Alright, first this Molten Giant that's closest, guys, the one that's on 80%. One on your right.
Rebanish?
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
nice.
Alright, move on to the next one.
Get the melee up.
I forgot to say, but melees, as usual, you're kind of responsible for your own health to an extent. Feel free to always run out, bandage yourself up, and then run back in. Don't rely on the healers too much. But otherwise, super nicely played, guys. Now at least we know if shit hits the fan, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I think the healers are going big dig tonight, so everything is good.
Everything's looking good. All right, let's get a drink up, and then we'll just cross the bridge.
Essence of Earth, by the way.
Yeah.
That was one hell of a chain pull.
Fast though. I mean, we got that. Yeah. Wait for the. Don't pull yet, Teddy.
Yeah, we're not.
Healers. Yeah. Sure you don't.
Yeah.
I think some of the healers might have popped a cooldown or two.
Yeah, well, you got a little panicky there.
I did.
Okay, so who
mana potions, everything.
who needs some candies, improved ones for the tanks maybe?
Alright, you can start now, Ted.
Okay, alright. Oh, there's a runner, so we're gonna banish the runner, but keep the lava annihilator. So attack the lava annihilator, just banish the surger. Yeah, good shit.
Nice.
These guys run at random DPS, by the way, so don't worry too much if you get ran at. You're not pulling threat. You're just it's just a mechanic. We'll grab that next. I'm gonna.
I will need to
feel free to
relog
pull
real
skull.
quick.
All tank surger.
Yeah.
Alright,
Make sure you kill the little spawn, not the Fire Lord first. This is more damage.
Yep.
After these two die, I will need to relog real quick.
Yep, that's fine.
Lava spawn.
Okay, I'm relogging.
No problem, my man.
Kinda feels that with the buff, the DPS is significantly higher, like than
It's
most.
an insane buff, man.
It should be with a buff.
I mean, yeah, I know it should, but like the difference is huge. We just killed like 5 mobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best to zoom through this. I genuinely believe that we could do a full MC run in 2 hours as long as we don't fuck up. So we're just gonna try and go as fast as possible. Only like 4 people are new for boss mechanics, so I'm not gonna go up too much in depth about boss mechanics. I'll just leave it up to those 4 people if
Lava spawn.
to just kind of stay near their people, and I'll only really go over the things that are gonna kill us.
Sorry about the noise.
But as always, feel free to just ask any questions in either raid chat or ping me directly.
Just a question for the healers. Does anybody have improved Renew rank 3?
Improved what?
Renew, the DOT, or HOT, I guess, healing over time. If you do. Okay, so do you have 3 out of 3 on it? Oh, okay. Mages, please the decurse.
Oh yeah, mages, your priority is always decursing, not damage. Yeah, decurse first, then damage on all trash and all bosses. That's your priority. No one cross the bridge. I'm gonna pull
Don't
things
forget
back.
to loot the dogs.
And everybody, as you pass a dog, loot a dog. I don't care if it doesn't show you got loot. Just right-click his dead body anyways, just so that the skinner can skin it at the end.
Sounds like animal abuse.
Yep. Everyone right-click it. Plebby, banish. We're not doing banish markers on trash. Shouldn't need to. Just if you're a warlock, you see a trash minion that I call for a banish. Just everybody just rank one banish it, and then first one to hit it's fine. For bosses, I'll go over markers when we get to the appropriate bosses. I think it's just guard that vanishes. So shouldn't be an issue. Remember, no one crossed the bridge. I'm just gonna bring these back.
Dog the tiger, dog at the back.
Found behind.
Clayto, drop dead.
I have got a Rocky Boy on me, so don't let me die, but at the same time, no one attack it.
Banish it.
Dispel.
Yeah. All healers, paladin and priest, please dispel as fast as you can.
As per usual, he's just running at people.
Good job, nobody died.
Let me know, Scan, as usual, if we need healer mana breaks.
Yeah, we need one right now.
Yep. So, alright, everyone take a mana break right now, and me and Shield are going to cross the bridge. So if you need a mana break, take a mana break.
I was about to say it just before you were like, I was like, oh. Good.
Well, the healer's got the improved mage water now, yeah?
Yeah, it's a lot
yep.
faster.
Hell yeah.
It's kinda awesome.
Yeah, it makes it so that I don't have to drink twice every time I go on to get full mana.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Make sure you
exactly.
guys are standing towards the center, because these guys do knock a bit. Alright, good shit. Everyone across the bridge, and tuck yourselves away into this corner over here.
Yeah,
we got a
melee.
designated miner for tonight. Someone to mine the ores, and then just give them to the guild bank at the end of the run.
All range, just follow
I
me.
can
to the
mine.
triangle.
Also, melee stand out of the imps. Like, just let range do the imps. You can just chill, watch.
Flame imps coming in, ranged AoE, melee stay out, melee stay out. Just stay back next to the range guys if you're a melee. Just let the range do their job right now. Once the imps are dead, then feel free to come in and kill the Surger.
Good job. Try to clean up the last imps there.
Yeah, all fine.
That's
yeah, if you see a mining node, feel free to mine it, guys. If you're a miner that has the appropriate skill level, just remember that the Dark Iron ingots at the end of the raid are sent to Morning Tea, our guild bank. And I grab this ore.
careful of left side here. There's imps there, so you don't want to pull them. So hug right side here.
Yeah, Kay, you're more than welcome to be the miner for tonight, actually. So Kay, if you just if you focus on just making sure we mine everything and then send that to the guild bank. So Kay-kun is our official guild miner for tonight. Unless anyone else needs to level the skills.
Imps.
Yeah.
Melee, stay back and wait.
I'm just gonna roll a cigarette, so I'm hoping all the other healers are good. Because then I don't have to help you guys.
On a pack where you pull 2 Surgers and imps, I'm just gonna roll a cigarette.
I think you guys will be fine.
Yeah, the imps are literally everywhere.
I'm just seeing what the other healers can do, if we can trust them, you know.
It's testing.
Looks like we're gonna need another mana break after this one.
You think so?
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, no need to rebanish. We got this.
Got some warrior braces over here.
Oh, nice.
As usual, guys. Like Sid was saying, we pretty much roll everything, but we have time to cryo obvious pieces of gear, and tier set is just tank gear basically. So if shield doesn't have that,
Hey, does that go for the bracer belts and?
What do you mean?
I mean, for healers, the bracers the belts and the
So,
boots are
Today,
DPS.
if you want to get anything, just link at the time I ask you to link, and then after that, when everyone's done linking, we roll, and then I
But
give it to the highest roll.
Vilkov is
Scanland, I'm the only DPS priest and I don't need any of it. So
Vilkov is the off tank, so you got a word tank prior.
Yeah. Is there anybody who has a set piece prio on the wrists?
This is the last night of set piece pro, by the way, guys. Orn wanted me to remind you that after tonight's raid, from next week onwards, we're not going to be doing set piece pro anymore. We've had a few people give feedback that, especially for a lot of classes, the set piece isn't even that important, and people don't really like the set piece pro. They'd rather just everyone rolls pieces. We go. So.
All right.
Is it not Vilkov Prio? I thought Vilkov was official tank 3 in this raid.
Yeah, that's
what do we do with big items like from Ragnaros and shit?
Like we said, we've got a it's in the guild Discord.
Oh, the
right
orange
now, I
sheet
believe.
made the one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
okay.
sheet that we're following.
Keikun, leave.
Yeah.
Out of there.
Okay, couldn't stay out of melee range. As they hurt like a motherfucker.
I'm being told Vilkov is official 3rd tank today, and
Yeah,
thanks
so-
to
Yeah, just give
you
it to
get
him.
loot
Just give
prio.
it to
So Gega, my bad.
Oh, fine. I was not. I just looked it up and I was like, okay, give it to him. It's fine.
Oh my god. Giga rolls a 95 and he's like, ah.
There's my gold Roy.
All right, everyone tuck into here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull 2 core hound packs, and then we're gonna deal with Luciferon. For those who don't know, Luciferon is basically tank and spank with some decurses thrown in. So mages and druids, your priority is decursing for this fight. But other than that, it is pretty tank and spank. We're killing ads first. So I'm going to mark up the ads now, but obviously we're going to kill a couple of core hound packs regardless.
Yeah, so mages, please dispel mages and druids, please dispel healers first, just so that we don't run out of mana trying to heal everybody. And then casters, and then warriors and rogues are our last prio. You don't really need to dispel them.
Melee's in. Melee's hit highest health target. Ranged, feel free to AoE. Okay, I don't know how I lost that one.
People are going crazy too fast. Another one's loose.
Yeah.
Warriors just wait. Just wait.
I think it's honestly just the DPS have so much DPS right now that it's going to be a hard time to tank, honestly.
Yep.
It's all good.
But you just make sure you're hitting highest health target, guys. They all need to die at the same time.
I mean, some of our DPS are outgearing both of us, Teddy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
With this Synixia buff. Yeah, it's going to be really... Alright, oh, and also on this boss, guys, if you're a priest, he's got Dominate Mind ability. It'll say on your DVM who gets the Dominate Mind ability. Just need to dispel that. So that it's mind control, basically. You should dispel. We're going to let him path back, and then we're going to kill the core hound pack on the left. Same as that one. But those are the only 2 real things you need to worry about. Just the curses and the Dominate Minds. Everything else is pretty tanky. Vilkov, if you want to grab Skull on the boss, not coming up, but just after this pack, if you want to hold Skull, I'll hold Cross, and then shield tank the boss himself.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll keep Renew on the tanks, so just...
Yeah, alright. Give us a bit of time to generate threat ranged. I'll call for when you can start AoEing. Alright, AoE now.
We abilities cannot crit, so...
True.
Yeah, I actually don't know what happened on the last one, because I swear they were targeting like some people that I thought were melees, and they just ran away. I don't know. But yeah.
I started.
Yep, and just move back, and then we're gonna pull boss pretty much straight away.
Take your pets off the grounds.
Feel free to drink up now. You're gonna have about 10 seconds to drink.
We can't drink, we're in combat.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Pets off the grounds.
Are the pets off? Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Still in combat.
Whip
And
is...
we have a warlock.
Yeah. We'll wait. It's fine.
Oh, he's being ganked?
Yeah, he's ganked.
Rip.
Oof.
He'll get in eventually.
Oh, he had Dire Maul buff too. Ooh.
I've got one curse, don't worry. Oh, no I don't. Wait, I thought I got one. Curse, can you trim me again?
Yeah, this is improved one, so I think you should like it. If somebody else needs some health spells, just wait.
Thank you, thank you.
Who's me?
Cursed hands.
Right.
So some of those Demolock candies.
Huge. The good ones.
The good ones.
All right, remember Vilkov, you're on Skull. I'm on Cross, and Shields on Lucifron. Just decurse, kill order, and priests. Remember to dispel the mind controls. All right, feel free to pull shield.
Oh wow.
Curse incoming.
Dominate mind. Dominate mind on shield wall. Dispel shield wall.
Curses.
Dominate mind on Shady Blade. Dispel Shady Blade.
Never seen that happen to a tank.
No, me neither. Bad RNG.
That's scary.
KYI. Yeah, remember melees. These bosses do cleave, so if you get low, feel free to bandage yourself up and then come back in.
Make sure you dispel the priests. And the healers.
Yeah, healer prio on the decurses mages and druid.
Hunters, please do not use Serpent Stings. They take a debuff slot, and Serpent Sting is not worth it, okay?
Oh yeah, there were 3 new hunters I should have said earlier.
Same with Rend of the Warriors.
No Rend.
If you don't know, in Vanilla we can only have so many debuffs on him, so we want to make sure that
Yeah, I can already see my Shadowward Pain is getting removed constantly.
Good job.
Okie dokie. Feel free to drink up.
Yeah,
What's up with all the Druid and Warlocky all the time, man? Like...
It just is what it is, you know? Yeah, if you're on the quest, guys, loot the hands.
I got these last week, so I don't need them.
I'll happily take them for PvP set, but I don't. If Edgar feels the same, then we can roll on them.
Do any druid? Yeah, just Edgar and Teddy roll.
Yep. Oh, okay. Sweet. PvP boots.
Can we start putting what?
Yeah, we're gonna start pulling, guys. So if you're all mana topped up, start pulling.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's alright, we can start.
These gloves for warlocks suck.
Alright, hey, we start now?
Yeah, but set is set.
It's better than no loot.
3 set even good though.
Yeah.
Is 8 set good? That's the question.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of mana consumption saved. I guess.
Remember, melees, you hit highest health, doing a good job.
You can summon Whip.
Alright, yeah, we'll summon Whip now, guys.
Warlocky, got some gloves.
Sif, there is a green breastplate in the other ad over there.
Thunderclap is fine for a debuff slot. It's like 15th or 16th on our list, so you're more than welcome to use Thunderclap.
Cool.
If you don't need those green items, I'll take them.
We disenchant them for the guild bank.
Ah, okay.
Alright, Shield, feel free to pull. Next pack of Whips here.
Give the tank a little bit time to get threat.
Alright, AoE. And everyone out. Alright, let's pull the next pack. And then we'll go over the tactics real quick for Magmadar.
Oh shit, I have to do debuff. Lead on me.
Baby.
They rest.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay, keep them up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's good, it's gone. Oh shit. have like 10 stack lead. Like ah.
Melees, remember, if you get low, walk out, otherwise you're gonna die.
Just need people to know they have to continue damage.
Remember, guys, highest health target, they all need to die at the same time, otherwise we're gonna get some more revives.
No.
I honestly haven't seen a single dog revive in Molten Core so far, so I'm actually surprised we... Oh, Shield died. This is not looking good.
Oh, it's great, man.
I don't know if they're dying at the same time.
Looks like it.
Maybe, but the last pack looked like it as well.
3 dead people though. Oof.
That was weird. Was anyone watching Rayside? I swear they were all dead.
I will still damage them.
Yeah, we need to damage them after. Okay, have 1 minute and a half to cooldown some potions.
Yep, so feel free to res and then drink up and rebuff the couple of people that died. I'll go over to boss tactics for Magmadar. Again, pretty tank and spank. We're going to tank him right in the middle of the room, obviously face him away from the DPS. He does some fiery ground shit, basically, so if you see fire on the ground, don't stand in it. Pretty straightforward. Frenzy for hunters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... He gets big, his horns start glowing, he gets even more red than he is. That means we need to use tranquilizing shot. So the hunters, you type 1, 2, 3 in chat, guys. If you're a tranquilizing shot owner, like if you have tranquilizing shot. 3, 4. All right, so just do it alphabetically, guys. If your name, like with the first letter of your name, so that's the order for tranquilizing shots. Should be pretty straightforward. If it's not tranquilizing shot after like three seconds, I don't care what your order is. Just tranquilizing shot him, and then don't do the next one, because we need to be doing that as fast as possible. So the order is literally just alphabetical. So I think that's Cleto first, then Hooter,
No.
and then Civ. That's 1, 2, 3, right?
I'm the only one with a fear ward, by the way, so...
I've still got my health stone, by the way. So yeah, that's it. He does AoE fear. So if you're a melee, you're going to get AoE feared. If you're a ranged and you have a max range like talent, make sure you are max distance from Magmadar, because then you will be out of the fear range. Otherwise, it's like a 40-yard fear range, so you're probably going to get feared anyways. If you get feared and you're low health, I've got a health stone, by the way, guys, no problem. If you get feared and you're low health, just bandage up before you go back in. Pretty straightforward. Only things you have to avoid are standing in fire, getting feared, running back in on low health, and his frenzy ability, which the hunters are going to deal with.
One reminder: if you are ranged, you were told to stay with me, triangle. But a lot of ranged have extra range in a talent, and I don't. So you might want to be standing away further than me this time. That way you don't get feared.
All right, Shield, feel free to pull.
You're a gnome, Sip. So, you know.
Remember, face him away, yeah. And he's really fat, so I can't always see the fire on the ground, guys. But if you just call out that there's fire directly behind him, I'll move him to the best of my ability.
Gonna share this rage, dude. Okay.
He's hella small now. Why is he so small?
Because he got rank shotted.
Teeny tiny doggo.
It's like beta version of Magmadar.
Alright, this is fire directly behind him, so we're gonna move him a little bit.
He's just the misunderstood puppy.
Who keeps doing Mortal Strike, man? My Shadowward Bane's getting removed again.
Warriors, do not use Mortal Strike. I appreciate it to lower your damage.
It's really
but
annoying.
It's not worth doing. Alright, easy
He's
peasy.
dead.
Still also 100 marks being applied.
Isn't Hunter Mark good?
No, I mean, oh, sorry, Serpent Stings.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Hunters, take Serpent Sting off your bow right now. Alright, Civ's gonna deal with the thing. Have we doused this rune yet?
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do this one. All right. Everyone else, start heading back. We're gonna clear trash. Leave Civ, and if you're a skinner, then stay for skinning, obviously.
Did someone douse?
Oh yeah, shield doused.
Respawn.
Respawn the themes. Be careful.
Yeah, guys.
Don't go
tanks.
there.
Don't go past until tanks. All right, we're gonna wait here for 2 seconds, and we're good to go. All right, remember, let tanks get aggro. Melees, do not come in. This is not your fight. This is ranged AoE only. All right, ranged AoE. Feel free to head in.
This is like practice for Shazra, I believe.
Yeah, Shaz. Yep, there are just certain fights that melee do not want to take. This is one of them. All right, everyone move through. Hug left side. I'm gonna pull one more pack of imps once everyone's through that choke point.
Or you can just run past it, can't you?
Probably, but I've seen it get ass pulled before, so I just want to be careful.
Yeah, someone will eventually pull it.
All right, nice little impact.
There's also
AoE
an ore. There's also an ore deposit back there.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it's not worth it.
Okay.
Guys, this Vilkov is tanking. Could you also like upgrade him to the tank role so we can see him on frames?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's fine.
Because currently he's like in the middle of healers.
Yep, upgrade him. There you go.
No, he's not. He's in group 1, man. Oh, don't pull the left side there.
On default raid frames. Hug left again, guys. I'm gonna pull this pack.
This is Paladin PvP weapon, I believe.
Yeah, if you guys read the sheet, I believe Earthshaker is fine for arms warriors and paladins to roll on, but if you win an Earthshaker, you will not be able to win.
Rag weapon.
Yeah, any rag weapons.
I mean, I'll take it for PvP if no one wants it.
Meaning there's a core hound.
Yeah, melee's.
Melee's on core hound now.
No one wants it badly. Maybe all arms warriors and all paladins just link weapon.
Yeah, if nobody actually wants it, just every single warrior and paladin can feel free to roll on it that wants it for PvP purposes. If you win it, just a heads up, hold on to it, because there are certain trash packs in later raids that they're really useful for AoE clearing. So if you win it, just hold on to it. But all warriors and rat paladins, feel free to just link your weapon now, and then you won't be locked out of further loot. It'll just be a PvP roll.
Don't go.
I think Peepwood is the only arms warrior here with a scuffed weapon. I'm gonna send it over to Peepwood.
Oh, is Peepwood?
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Yeah.
I'll take it for some purposes.
So to confirm, Peepwood is actually arm spec, yeah? Yes. Alright, that's fine.
Someone
we're gonna give it
should
to
be.
Peepwood, guys.
I got it.
Fine, I was just greed rolling it basically.
Yeah, everyone else's rolls. They drop like fucking hotcakes, guys. We've had literally one every raid, so don't if you don't get it this raid, don't worry about it, because you'll get a chance to roll on it for PvP.
Core hound in the back.
Someone pull dog. Someone pull dog.
Alright, that's fine. Philcov, if you're closest, can grab that.
Someone that was out, clap, yo. That's all you mean.
I got it.
For
Rest in
Druid.
peace, Edgar.
Give me 1 second. Okay, it's not in my hotbar anymore.
Dog versus cat. Dog wins.
Exactly.
All right, let's grab a little mana break now, guys.
Loot the
Mana
dog.
break.
Loot the dog.
Yeah, loot the dog. So turn around, see if you can loot the dog. If you can, loot it. But yeah, otherwise drink it up. It's been half an hour as well. So if you need to redo any buffs that you've got that are half an hour long, so for me, I'm rebuffing.
I'm
Give
missing
Dwarf,
mage
for
buff.
example.
Well, we'll buff up before the boss anyways. You don't necessarily need
Yeah, if it's like a big buff, don't worry about it. We're gonna buff up after boss. But if it's like a small little half-hour buff or whatever that you notice, like a consumable or something, then feel free to.
Whom do I send, by the way, the core leathers that I got from the dogs?
To the guild bank, morning tea.
Or you can send it to
What's the
Scanlan.
name of the guild bank?
Morning tea. It's literally just morning tea.
Oh, it's literally the guild
Yeah,
bank.
literally
Okay.
morning tea.
No spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Rager behind us.
I got it.
Having 3 tanks is actually pretty damn good.
Considering I am often behind because of distributing loot, maybe someone else should have the ranged marker.
Yeah, that's fine. I know Suffix has been here since day one, so I'll just put it on Suffix real quick. I'll just do it after this pool. Triangle.
Nice, good job on the healing.
I've got a stamina enchant here. Holy shit. Huge.
Ah,
It's 4 gold in the auction house. It's not that big of a deal.
This is huge.
That's
That's
4
our
gold.
first trash drop in like enchant.
It's our first enchant drop. I don't care how big it is. I'm just glad they're dropping for us now.
Any scanners that would like to have this type 1, 2, 3 quick?
Don't mind the ores, please.
Pulled, mob pulled, don't AFK.
Behind us?
No, the lava.
In front
no
of
longer.
us.
Well, obviously we're clearing trash, man.
That's both for the people who actually win AFK every mob. There are some of you out there.
Yeah, just a reminder, guys. K-Kun is the official miner for tonight, but obviously, if you don't have 300 mining, you want to get a couple of taps off. Feel free, as long as you send all the ore to Rank T at the end of the night. I was doing the exact same thing last week to make sure I had my mining up to scratch for Direwall, so I appreciate the struggle. Once you hit like 275, you know, you're trying to get it to, I mean, not 275, 250. Trying to get it to 275.
I will need some mana, but by the way.
Yep, that's fine. As long as we have like most of the healers on more than half, the general rule of thumb, as long as it's like small trash pack, just keep going. But feel free to like, if you're like the lowest mana and the rest of the healers are fine, feel free to just sit out a trash mob and heal at the start. Is there enough time in between mobs to drink, or is it?
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Like sit down.
Loot the dog, by the way.
Loot the dog, boys. It could be any one of us.
Mostly, you don't get into combat unless you actually heal somebody. So
Yeah. So yeah, if you need to drink, guys, you're like if you're a healer and you're at like no mana, it doesn't matter if we pull again. Just feel free to take the drink. We only take official drink breaks if more than half of the healers are really low. Otherwise, it's just pulling, chain pulling.
All our official drink breaks are sponsored by Coca-Cola. Please do not use competing brands.
Not even Red Bull.
Ooh.
I'm drinking G Fuel.
I mean, that's what the pros do, right?
Not after what they did to Meth, dude.
Ooh.
What did they do to Method?
Nothing really. They just had a disagreement of opinion, basically. It wasn't like anybody's fault. They just had different visions for how they wanted WoW's like rating events to go. Yeah, Firelord after Giant. Some good chain pulling. And then we'll just clear a couple more Fire Lords and then we'll do the boss. I'll just quickly I'll go over tactics real quick, guys, while we're clearing trash mobs.
The dog's still not looted, I think.
Yeah. So if
Wait, did Darrow actually die? Oh, never mind.
He's a hunter. Hunters
Oh
never
my,
actually die.
oh my god.
He was staying like in feign death for so long.
Yeah, I was like, wait, is he actually dead?
I thought he got one shot or something.
Got a green ore here, Sif.
Vilkov, by the way, you're on Skull for this fight. I'm on Cross and Shield's on Gehenna's. Basically, guys, it's another curse fight. So mages and Sass, your job is just decurse prio. It's a healing decurse, so tank prio on the decurses, and then start moving on to the healers, and then the rest of the DPS. DPS, just stay in charge of your own health this fight. They do Rain of Fire, so obviously move out of that. And the melee adds do stun abilities, so you're probably going to get stunned at the start. So range DPS, give us 5 seconds to get stunned and then get threat, because they're going to stun us as soon as we go in, basically. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Tank and spank, don't stand in the Rain of Fires, decurse the curses, and just appreciate that the ads are going to do stuns. And other than that, it's really straightforward. So pull when ready.
Can we just please everyone walk the dog and right-click the fucking dog? Seriously, like, I'm not pulling the boss without clicking the dog.
Let's see who's looting it.
Who's doing it?
Oh, he's getting it now.
All right, we're good.
Bill
All right,
Cup.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to lose my rage. Low up on Skull. All right, Skull first, guys. Remember they do AOE stuns.
Get ready for
the
the
melees.
curses.
All right, curses now. Tanks prio.
Rain of Fire, move.
Get out of the rate of fire.
Do not stand in the rain of fire.
Healers second
All
prio.
right, cross next, guys. Cross next. Yeah, healers are second prio for the D curses. Melees, remember you are semi-responsible for your own health. Rain of fire, I'm moving in. All right, and now everybody on to Gehennas. All Gehennas has
that
is
was
Rain of
close.
Fire and Shadow Bolts.
Damn!
Decurs.
That was the sickest heal whoever threw that one.
That was me.
Big heal.
My mama had jumped for a second. Like, whoa.
Remember, guys, do not stand in Rain of Fires. I don't care about your DPS rotation. Just move out of it.
Who
That
shrinks?
was nature's swiftness, by the way, gone, so no more of that.
What is it that shrinks the boss?
I have no idea.
Ah, that's my trinket.
Oh, well, it's a huge trinket. I like it. It looks nice. I'm gonna douse this room, guys. All right.
Warrior boots, so for the tanks.
Warrior boots. Does the off tank have it already?
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have it? You on 5-step? Going.
I have the 5 set currently, yeah.
Okay, but you don't have. Yeah, I mean it's main tank prio on. All
That will
loot,
be my
basically.
6th piece.
Shooting it over the shield wall, main tank trio, so that our raids go a bit smoother.
I'm pulling trash, by the way, guys. So feel free to start hitting the Fire Lord if you're just waiting around.
Yeah, and someone's still using my mold strike. Come on, warriors.
Warriors do
Better than
not use
this.
Mortal Strike. Hunters do not use Serpent Sting.
I'm gonna call you out. If I see you on the DPS meter and I see you do more like Serpent String,
Let me
I'm
respect real
a
quick.
target. Like I'm a hover DPS and recount from now on. If I see you use Serpent String or Mortal Strike, I'm gonna call out your name and I'm gonna shame you.
Destroyer first, then Giant second, guys. So shields, feel free to just pull the Destroyer.
Burn, I see you linking gloves. I feel like you have the entire set except the gloves by now. So I think maybe we should give this to Dwarf.
How many's Burb got? And isn't Dwarf red? Oh no, he's not, is he?
He's a healer, but he kinda has the best in slot gloves. Anyways.
I don't think Burb's got that much gear, has he? Don't let me die, don't let me
I
die.
must
Don't
have
let
been
me die, don't let me
mistaken.
die.
Let's just
Don't
roll.
let me die.
Teddy, line of sight. You have a slight hill here.
Oh, that's my bad then.
It's a slide like slope, so you actually have a line of sight.
Yeah. I pulled it up once I noticed my health was going a little bit. Apologies to the healers for that.
Yeah, Teddy.
The light gloves
can't
are
ignore
nearly
those beautiful
impossible
rolls
to
by
get,
Burn.
by the way. You need to like do 100 of sunken.
come on.
Oh shit! You got Destroyer first. Wait, so Fire Lord's first, then Destroyer, then Giant. So kill Skull first. Vilkov's got Giant.
Remember the lava spawns first.
Dispel me, please.
Should be
Thank
fine.
you.
Yeah, Skull first, then the second Fire Lord next.
Lava spawns.
Take out
Yep.
the lava spawns.
Good shit. Damn, we are doing some weird chain pulls today.
By weird, you mean pretty fast and awesome.
No. I mean, like, it's working out fast and awesome, but it doesn't feel like
Like the
intentional.
pull I did there on the final elementals was fine last week as well. I think someone ran too close to the giant there on the left side.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. As long as healers have mana, these pulls are fine.
Well, I mean now they're cleared for rag, right?
I mean, at the speed we're going, they should stay clear for rag.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, little green item.
If all the
Yeah,
attributes
healers drink up. Take a drink break, just in case these chain pull as well.
I'm gonna wait my debuff. I'm not gonna wait my debuff.
Okay, never mind. Is that aggro radius?
I want the
Yeah.
Aura Stonehammer so damn much, man.
Yeah, it's the famous one step too close.
Always one step.
Yeah. But yeah, if the old trash respawns, there's another chance of BUEs, right? Or do they just
Yeah,
not
more
have blue?
BUEs. We're gonna take another healing mana break after this because I want to push through this trash real fast. So mana break again, guys. If you need mana, take mana. We're gonna go from left to right. So we're gonna kill this Fire Lord, then we're gonna kill those 2 destroyers, and then we're gonna go and kill some. We'll probably kill this Core Hound first, actually, because
We can kill patrolling dog first.
Yeah, he's looking at me funny. Make sure he's not facing. Bad dog. Okie. Gonna pull this Fire Lord.
Man, with 3 tank focuses, my UI is kind of fucking up. I don't know why.
Alright.
I love this.
Closest destroyer first.
Having 3 tanks is actually really good because, like, if we pull more than 2.
Oh, Core Hound, Vilkov, can you pick up Core Hound?
Like this situation
Tank
right
pick it
here.
up, tank pick it up, tank pick it up.
I got blinded or something.
Yeah, I got blinded as well. Sorry, guys.
On to the Core Hound.
Yeah, make sure the Core Hound's facing away from the raid. Good shit.
Thank you.
No one should be focusing Core Hound. Core Hound's last, so if you can start dragging the Core Hound back a bit, Vil. Alright, second destroyer, guys. Yeah, it's good. I mean, technically, we've always had 3 tanks, but we haven't had 3 tanks listed on the...
Well, I think
Diego
was tanking in the last week with barely any tanking
week,
here.
Yeah, last week was the only scuffy one. Before then, we always had 3. Last week was a bit of a confusing one because we had like 3 warriors that kind of wanted to tank, but no one officially signed up in our group as the tank. Okay, Vilkov grab Fire Lord and Shield grab that second destroyer.
Yeah, we healers are low.
Yeah, we shouldn't have pulled that. If you're a warrior, can you just grab a...
We got combat dresses. I can probably use them.
Vanish.
Fire Lord has to die
Vanish.
first, guys.
Can be vanished.
Lava spawns.
Well, there
Another
goes
dog.
our bugs.
Another dog.
There's a Core Hound.
Yeah, alright, we wiped it. Unless somebody can step up.
I'm trying to grab all of them, but I don't know if my health pool can take it.
I got you, Teddy.
Edgar's tanking one, so healers keep an eye on Edgar. I've got 2 on me.
No, I got one. Focus the lava spawns first. We got 2 lava spawns here. Stay.
Oh, shit, we're hella low.
Leon, I got you. Okay.
If you are a healing ability class, use your healing abilities.
One more lava spawn. Take it out
Shadow
quick.
Priest, it's time to heal.
I'm already healing, man.
Core Hound's next. Melees, feel free to...
Yeah, that was a bit greedy. Ended up losing
It
the
didn't
only
look like
dog.
greedy, it looked like, I think I saw an arrow. Some hunter was just using his macro and just kept spamming when the mob was dead, so it automatically went to the next one. Nice.
Alright, Destroyer on the left first, guys. Destroyer on the left first.
Find it.
Finish it.
Yeah, you finished
Nearly
the
dead.
obviously.
Is it the dogs that blind? Holy shit.
Yes.
That's so annoying.
Someone needs to pick up the second Destroyer. If you're a warrior with a taunt, you need to pick that up.
There are no warriors left alive.
If you're a rogue evasion tank, you can... Alright. Shield, you might have to try and pick both of them up.
Nah, that's it. He's dead.
Yeah, that's
We're
the wipe.
completely
Well, that's the first wipe we've had as a guild in Molten Core.
And it's again trash.
Yeah, against trash.
The group on the right, though, with the fire elemental.
No.
The elemental usually come without the elementals?
Usually, but it can be scuffy. It's not worth risking.
Guys, remember those macros where you automatically shoot whatever the next target is when your target is dead? You might not want to bring those into Molten Core, because I think it's very clear that that's what happened there. It went straight after the mob was dead. Someone shot those guys.
Not too
We
bad.
don't have a soul stone or anything. We're all walking back.
Yeah, I used mine to try to save it.
Oh yeah, no problem. No problem.
Look at all
Yep.
these scout hunters, man. Just like
Everyone walk back then.
God
damn.
Always these hunters.
That was demoralizing.
Nah, it's fine, man. We should have popped a fire explosion. That would have saved it.
Probably also should have been aware of the patrolling dog behind us in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
hunters.
happened to someone back up into that?
Well, I mean, you shouldn't forget that mobs respawn quite quickly here as well. So the dog that was patrolling, he probably just respawned.
No, that's a different patrol. It's down the left corridor to where we go next, basically. The respawn timers, as far as I'm aware, are 2 hours.
Oh, not 2 hours.
I believe they're 2 hours.
For the imps, right?
Except for the imps, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we only face respawns as we're heading to Rag. We usually face it as they're respawning out down the tunnel. Basically, when we have to go up to LBRS to get the buff, is when we start to face respawns.
All right.
Which is usually about 2 hours after we kill them.
Just a side note while we're walking back. Darrow, I see you using Serpent Sting. So, don't use it.
Oof.
Yeah. That's, let's see how much damage. 490 damage. That's how much your Serpent Sting did. So, better to give it to a Shadow Priest that can actually do some damage with it.
What the fuck? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much, guys. I appreciate that. And a lot of people are still new to like raiding in vanilla and shit. You know, there's a lot of things.
I did give a warning though. I did give a warning.
You did give a warning, but yeah, Darrow. Yeah, I'm reading what you're saying, dude. Don't worry.
As you can tell, I'm not very serious about it. Like, if I was serious about it, I'd be like, okay, fuck you, man. But it's all good. Just don't do it again.
So you just changed your voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a subtle voice change. I don't know if you picked it up, but
Yeah.
It's
very slight. It's very subtle. Like it's hard to tell.
Everyone just wants to run back down the trash when we've respawned yet, and then we'll meet up with the hunters.
Oh, damn. Molten Giants are there.
Oh, they already respawned?
Which one?
Ah, no.
Oh, are you just trolling us, dude?
Well, someone pulled those.
Make sure you don't pull the lava annihilator on the right there.
Yeah, you move through the middle tunnel, guys, and then once you're through the middle tunnel, you hug right.
Be right back. Second.
Yeah, no problem. Once you guys get there, feel free to take a pee break. We're gonna take a couple minutes anyways before we start rebuffing and everything, just to make sure everyone's here. So once you get back to where we died, basically, just feel free to take a pee break, grab some water, do whatever you need. Reset your mind if you're feeling a little tilted after the last one. Won't happen again, promise. I think we were just moving a little too fast, I guess. Everyone got a little excited with the Anixia headbutt.
Yeah, I'm gonna request no more reading in the chat. That would be great. Thanks.
But yeah, stack up here, guys, and then feel free to take a pee break. We're back.
There's loot on that destroyer.
Look at him go to die. How cute he is.
It's a lava core.
Are you? What's going on there?
That event is frustration.
Yeah, I can tell. It's like punching things. It's like fucking died again.
Are we buffing now, or before
This
the
one
boss?
time we have Onyxia buff and we wipe. Psh.
You can buff, but yeah, you just pop your potions before the boss and not on trash.
If you're back, by the way, just I see I'm buffed pretty much to the teeth, so I assume people are already doing it. Just
1 second, no druid buffs. Yet.
this is just to check if you're back, guys. I'm not. It doesn't mean that we're ready to go. Just tick if you're not AFK, basically.
Also, I'm still looking for Serpent Singing Mortal Strike, so don't use that.
Mortal Strike's the worst one. It legitimately removes my Shadow Word right away. Every time.
Yup.
Makes me re.
Yeah, please don't do that. Just internally, you know? Do internal rees.
Everyone has a druid buff?
Yeah. I'm all good, Lilo. I got one from Cursed. All right, if you're here, guys, just start moving forward a little bit, just so I can tell who's here and who's not. And we only got 2 more destroyers to kill, and then we'll start doing tactics for boss. We don't need everyone here to do the destroyers. We'll just obviously talk over tactics while we wait for the last one to get back.
Who's the one trading me? Soulstone.
I believe Lilo is trading soulstones.
I have soulstones. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about trading soulstones to tanks. Tanks will trade you if they need a soulstone. But appreciate the hustle, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna mark up the destroyers. We're gonna kill the destroyers now.
You killed the dog though, Joel.
Yeah, we killed all the dogs. It was the destroyers we died.
Sure, kill the dog.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
we died to the destroyers.
Just don't stand near this entrance to the tunnel. He doesn't actually come past the tunnel entrance, guys. So I'm grabbing X when we get in.
I mean, the good thing about being stunned off the pool though is you get a lot of rage.
Yeah, I'm stacked. Alright, how many warlocks have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got so many warlocks. We had 2 on our list and we end up with 5? That's dope.
a lot of subs and people who didn't come yesterday or something.
That's gonna make this boss super easy.
Yeah, 5 likes.
Okie dokie. So basically, guys, I'm gonna do one more ready check before I go over tactics, just to make sure that none of the new people are not here. Plebby.
Should make a background for that one.
Plebby, have you assigned symbols for the warlocks yet? Now, you want to do that now? I'll start marking up the people. So we're gonna use square. We're gonna use moon. We're gonna use triangle. We're gonna use diamond. And we're gonna use cross. I'm gonna actually just put them all on. Actually, for the warlocks, use circle as well. Don't use cross. Use circle.
Oh, that's so pretty.
But wait, was KY is the only one AFK, and he's been here all the time. Okay, no worries then. Basically, shield wall is gonna tank the Gar over here. over here, guys, where I am right now. And all of the melees are going to be killing Gar the entire fight. So if you're a melee, you're basically going to be coming over here and you're going to be killing Gar. So if all the melees just want to wait, like pretty much over there, Shield's going to pull him back, give him 5 seconds to generate a threat, and then you're killing Gar. All of the ranged, your job is basically we're going to get to three people to tank because we got 5 warlocks and there's 8 adds. We're going to have 3 people to tank. So I'm 1 tank, Vilkov's another, and Gega's going to be the 3rd. So I can't mark anybody up, obviously, but if me, Vilkov, and Gega can move over here. Now, I've been reading up. Apparently, there's a thing called separation anxiety, which means we don't actually want to be tanking them too far away from each other. Otherwise, they get this separation anxiety, which makes them harder to kill. So basically, we want to be tanking the 3 adds over here. Vilkov is going to be tanking Cross. Gega, you're going to be tanking Star. And I'm going to be Gega's going to be on Skull. So Gega, can you confirm you're on Skull? Vilkov, you're going to be on Cross. Can you confirm that you're on Cross? And I'm going to be on Star, which is going to be the 3rd kill priority target. What's going to happen essentially is we are going to bring them over here. You're going to give us 5 seconds, and you're going to then AoE them down. We're pretty much going to kill all 5 of them. They have the AoE explosion thing, so that when one dies, they do a little explosion and we get knocked back. So obviously range, you don't want to be standing anywhere near us. If at any point they run off into ranged group, we try and pull them back, and they're pulling back really slowly and they're low health, so feel free to move away from them. But that shouldn't really happen. Once we've killed all 3 of them, I'm going to say warlocks, just stop banishing. There's only 5 of them. It should be really straightforward. We're going to just pick up all 5 of them. And then we're going to, once we've got all 5 stacked on top of us, we are then going to just do the same thing. We're going to rinse and repeat AoE. Maybe we should just do 4 and 4. Should we just get one more warrior, make it, and then just have one warlock on in case of emergency banishes instead? Should we do that instead? Yeah, just confirm your sign, guys, in raid chat, and then I'm going to take one of your signs away. If Krenz, you want to come over here as well and off tank real quick? All right, Krenz is off tanking as well. So everyone's confirmed their symbol. If I'm going to say to Fwip, you are no longer doing banishing. So Fwip, your job is now AoE and emergency banish. So if I say emergency banish, just banish the nearest one who's like running at people basically. But you shouldn't need to. Don't worry about it. So Krenz, you're going to be on circle. Basically, you're on circle. And then once we've killed all 4 of them in the AoE, we're going to say no more banishes, let the banishes come off, and then me and the other 3 off tanks, we're going to basically gather them up again and do the rinse and repeat of the AoE stuff. I'm not going to bother assigning secondary symbols, just taunt them off, and once you've got your guy, just stay on your guy. Kill prio is, skull, cross, star, circle, and then just kill as you want, basically. Just focus the lowest health target at all times if you're doing single target, but most of you should just be doing volleys and blizzards, etc., because we're going to be killing them in packs of 4. So yeah, melees are on Gar the whole fight. Once Gar's dead, feel free to help out with the little guys, and just remember that once they're really low health, move away from them because they will do some exploding and you'll get knocked back. So I'm going to do a ready check. Press this if you know what you're doing and you're here. And then once everyone's ready up, we're going to be good to go.
Also
if all the warlocks come and line up with the tanks, if you're on banish duty, because your job is basically to run in with the tanks and make sure you get your banish off as soon as possible. So if you're a warlock, we're using rank 2 banishes. So rank 2 banish to start off with, so a bigger banish. So yeah, use the big banish. If we don't kill the first 4 mobs quickly enough, guys, then just apply a rank 1 banish to like extend the time period, basically. Okay. So start with a big boy banish, and then if we haven't AoE down the first 4, then we're going to do a smaller banish anyways. All right, everyone seems to be ready. Melee's on Gar, so shield if you want to get ready to pull Gar, and if you are an off tank, make sure you have your target clicked now because they're going to do some weird rotating shit, and you're not going to have an opportunity. So make sure you've got your guy clicked on, you've got him targeted, and I'm going to assume everyone's good to go now. So feel free to pull in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off tanks, grab your guy. Warlock, start banishing when you can. And remember, we're dragging him back. Once you've got your guy, drag him back. Drag him back on top of me. Okay, we had a nipple banish, which is fine. Cross, bring Cross back over here. Whoever banished Nipple, don't banish Nipple anymore. All right, AoE now. All right, don't rebanish anything. Don't rebanish anything. I'm gonna grab triangle when I can. Yeah, Krenz is grabbing triangle. That's fine. Good job, Krenz. All right, just when you see someone, remember no one should be standing near the. Yeah, good shit. Just bring them in, guys. Just bring them over here. Guys, give us a few seconds on AoE. So stop AoE now. Let the
Keep
healers
Krenz up.
back up. Yep, just stop AoE. Just give us a few seconds to gather them back up. All right, give us 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, AoE.
Keep Gek up.
Tank, keep me up, keep me up. Good job, friends. Remember, they're gonna do some exploding shit when they get low. It's gonna suck. So once tanks start flying around, yeah, just slow down on your AoE, guys. Try until we get them back into position. All right.
Gega. He's dead.
Back in. Keep me alive. Good shit. 2 more to go.
So the guy is one of the hardest hitting bosses. Like that guy chugs.
All right, now everyone on to Gar. Good job, guys. I don't know how you do it, Giga. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. But yeah, super clean. Well done, guys. Hey, that's dope. We actually got a weapon for once. Just a reminder to rogues about Gutgore Ripper, you do not use this in raids. This is a PvP and dungeon weapon only because it has a debuff slot. So if you win this weapon, you don't equip it in raids. Just a heads up.
Is that a rogue prior thing in the list, or
It's
are
yeah,
warriors
it's
good
dagger.
to go?
It's dagger rogue prio because warriors don't really use daggers ever. So it's a dagger rogue prio, but it won't lock you out of any loot. It's literally just a dagger PvP weapon for dagger rogues, guys. Obviously, it's really nice. You can use it in dungeons, but you can't use it in raids. Edgar doused. So if everyone else wants to start heading on, but be careful because there is a roaming Rocky Boy. So shield don't go too far part of everybody. If you're a dagger rogue, feel free to link your weapon because it's not going to lock you out of anything. It's just a PvP weapon, but only
is that
dagger
really
rogues.
only Shady Blade?
It might be. A lot of our rogues I know are swords, so it could only be Shady Blade.
Going once, going twice. Shady Blade, congrats.
Where's Cursed? I need another Soul's Healthstone. Thank you very much. Yep, Sass, do you need this?
Well, I'm not gonna be using it for healing, that's for sure.
Lava Surger, so you don't want it? Is T2 better? Or is just an off-piece better?
T2 is better, yes, and I actually have like one of the best helms that I could get, that we farmed in Darmol, if you remember, the one that I got from Mage.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't need it for PvP either, really. So
is this a disenchant? I'll send it over.
I mean, I'll take it, but
I don't think it's worth disenchanting tier pieces. I think Edgar, do you want to roll on that? It's only it's only worth disenchanting if no like everybody has it basically.
Right.
It's better than nothing for a lot of the situational uses. It's also bitching to walk around in full tier set.
I mean, it's decent for PvP because it has a lot of intellect and HP.
I'd like to roll on it, but I don't like necessarily need it or anything. So if me, Edgar, and Sass just want to do an even roll, should we just do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Rats steady.
We're going to pull
Oh,
wallets.
Edgar doesn't want it. Just heads up, guys. These are the really difficult trash packs. If people who have been here, you appreciate that these AoE packs are hard. Always kill Skull first, then Flame Guard. Warlocks always banish the Lava Elementals until I call for them off banish, one at a time. Just do rank 1 banish, guys. Just rank 1 banish.
Wait for them to be a bit further back before banishing them.
Yeah, let them come back a little bit and then banish.
They're coming.
All right, Skull first, guys. Skull first. All right, Warlock's banished now. Melees. Oh shit, I died. Nope, can you pick up that Flame Guard? And just move them away from the ranged.
How do you die already? That's amazing.
I just died to a Flame Guard, man. He just did some fiery breathing shit and I died.
Oh boy.
Melees, remember it's really important to monitor your own health on these AoE packs. If you need to, just come out, wait until you're healed up. If you need to bandage yourself, and then walk back.
Can we banish, please?
Warlocks, remember, rank 1 prio on the banishes, and we just want to be killing one at a time.
Oh my god, stun again. 2 stuns.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to be standing near them if you're ranged or anything.
3 stuns.
I mean, they're running around like.
Yeah, they run. No, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying, like, if they're running towards you and it's like towards someone next to you, feel free to just move away from them rather than just continuing with your DPS rotation, guys. They do random runs.
You said do. Sorry, off tangent. Still funny.
Yeah, the reason we had so much issue, guys, is because we had tanks dying, so that pack was a bit scuffy. But yeah, only do like only spend time really rebuffing the tanks, just for the general buffs, because a lot of people are gonna buy these packs. We'll do full rebuff once we've done the next pack before Baron-Geddon, guys. So no need to worry too much about big buffs on people who died. I just need Stam buff and I'm pretty much good to go, and a couple of Paladin buffs actually as well. I'm gonna remark people as well, so I'm back to being Nipple. Shield's back to being Star. Velkov is back to being Diamond. Yep, I'm fine on buffs now, so... yeah, I'm fine.
You know what, Teddy? You are fine.
I know. Yeah, looks good. Shield, just want to grab him.
Guys, Flip
go
forgot to roll for the offhand. It wasn't equipped. He's wondering if he can still get a chance to roll.
Unfortunately not, guys. It is we do the rolls if you see an item you need to be paying attention after we kill a boss, guys. Bring these back. We do not want to aggro Baron-Geddon. If we aggro Baron-Geddon, this is going to probably be a wipe. If we aggro Baron-Geddon, this is probably going to be a wipe.
Oh boy.
There's literally nothing I can do. If you can Soulstone healers, guys, Soulstone healers, and just accept the wipe.
Soulstone on Dark
Age. Divine intervention, so.
Yeah, this is why we bring the Lava Elementals back before we banish them. But don't
Yeah,
worry
I mean, I tried. It just stood still.
No. I mean,
like, fireballs.
Yeah, it's fine. It happened. Don't worry about it.
Don't try to run away. Just die.
Just dive. Once you've got divine there's healers with divine intervention and the soulstones, guys. We're fine. Just accept your fate.
Did he reset yet? So
no, don't.
No, because the hunters are running.
Okay, he's walking back now.
Alright. Oh, I see him. Yeah, we pulled 4 elementals and the boss.
Yeah. No, I mean the elementals pulling packs of 4. Nothing we can do about that. Just for the people who are confused, the only reason we pulled the boss basically is because the banish was a bit too soon on the Rocky Boy. Once they're banished, we can't move them, and then obviously if Baron Geddon comes in aggro range of the banished minion, it's gonna start his combat as well. So that's why we need to let the Rocky Boys come a lot further back to about here before we do banishes.
To the mouth of the cave.
But don't worry about it, guys. Shit happens. It's fine. We've already lost the Nixia buff. The wipes at this point, they don't matter too much. They only hurt the speed a little bit, but we're still on good pace. We're killing shit pretty fast, so no, don't worry about it.
I got you, Steve.
Once everybody is revived, I think I'm going to call for a full rebuff, and we're going to just have to accept the fact that a couple of people might not be fully buffed for Baron Geddon if you die on the next AoE pack. Just because we've got one more trash pack to go, and then we do Baron Geddon. I don't want to do like no buffs here, and then do trash pack, and then do buffs for Baron Geddon. I'd rather just do full buffs. So we'll just res everybody up, take a drink break, and then start buffing people up.
That's a minus 50 DKP.
All right, everyone's up. Feel free to start buffing up, and then we'll take a mana break after everyone's buffed up, and then we'll go into the next pack.
Do you want like full raid buffs?
Yeah, we're going full buffs, guys. Full buffs. We're just for melee for this next pack. Just melees, be extra careful, and warlocks, like I said, wait until they get pretty much to this choke point before banishing.
Well, it was a good thing you got some extra gift of Arthas, dude.
I told you, dude. Gift of Arthas is so cheap that you may as well stack up on them. They're like a gold 50 for like 5, so it's like.
Yep.
All right, looks like I'm buffed up. I'm gonna do a ready check. This is only to confirm that if you're a healer or whatever, or you're pretty much just confirm if you've got all your buffs. If you notice that you're missing a buff, or if you're a buffer and you haven't buffed a certain group yet, hit the cross. Otherwise, hit the tick, and then I'm gonna do a mana break after this, anyways. All right, Sass, no worries. Sass is doing the Scanland from week 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
All of the buffing. So we know the struggle, Sass. Don't worry.
No, I personally know your struggles. Don't you worry. Take your time.
Well, I mean, I have improved Mark of the Wild anyway, so.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with it, so.
Yeah, that's why.
How much more does it buff?
It's
half the raid, basically.
Right?
I mean, how much more does the buff itself buff when you have a
35% stronger.
35% more, yeah.
Oh shit!
Super significant.
Especially on the resistances and stuff like that. So
exactly.
I remember Skyline struggle. Oh shit.
Yeah.
4 people left to buff, so.
No worries.
At the end, I had to manually buff everybody individually with stamina and spirit.
Are you out of
Oh my
regions,
God.
Sass?
Yeah, at that point I was.
No, I mean Sass, you out of regions.
No, I'm not. But
Conserving
currently, it's not worth on trash because some people will die and stuff like that.
I'll just trade you a stack of 20 just in case.
I brought 60, but I have 22 left.
Yeah, you're gonna burn through them, so just take mine. All right. You said you got
Paladins, I do not need this might. Wisdom would be significantly better.
Paladins can buff smite? What?
No,
might.
Oh, might. I heard smite. I was like, wait, isn't that a priest buff damage ability?
Blessing of smite.
Blessing of smite. You take damage.
All right, we're gonna just wait for one more patrol of Baron Geddon, and then we're gonna pull. So just wait until we see him one more time.
Be careful, shield wall.
You know, this green tabard doesn't really go very well with the gear.
No, you're not feeling it on the T1 pieces.
I mean, he's not even gonna get better with T2 because that's like purple and shit.
Are you trying to say you value your gear above our tabard?
I mean, I love the icon. That's the best. But the green color is not really soothing.
I love the color as well. Like green looks.
It's a
really
good
nice.
color.
Very soothing green and teal.
But it does
tea
not
tabard.
really suit the whole clad iron thing.
We kind of look like a bunch of stoners because we all have green tabards with the weed logo on it. I'm just saying.
All right, Geddon's coming.
Then there's those people like Vilkov, who rather represent Scarlet people, and then we got Teddy, like fucking bear.
Hey. Let me just tell you something, okay? Everybody knows that if you're not wearing a shirt and a tabard, you look better. It's just like that's just how it is. Just look,
And you
look at my chest piece.
Also, if you're not wearing the tabard, you don't get any loots.
Holy shit! Someone better refund my loots.
Better.
Remember, melees, you're in your health. Keep me up this time. I don't want to die to a fire.
I am stunned forever.
If you can, just start bringing them back a little bit. I don't want to have the repeat of last time.
One by one. Carefully.
Like the flamethrower. Okay, we're fine. They're not in range. We're fine. Just keep rebanishing where they are. They're not in aggro range.
Oh, come on.
Nice resist. Haha.
It was fine though, but like I instantly got stunned.
All right, don't rebanish the one that's running. We're gonna grab him, but rebanish the second one with a rank 1.
That's fine. It's fine. There's plenty of time on it.
Oh, is it? Yeah, 60
It just got rebuffed.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No need to rebanish it again, but better to play it safe when we're trying to conserve buffs here. I'm just gonna briefly go over Baron Geddon's tactics. Very straightforward. There's only 2 things that you really got to worry about, guys. I'm going to go over the first, which is the Inferno. Basically, he stands still at a certain point in time, and he does a big AoE fiery ability. As he's casting this, we're going to pull this just back a little bit. Yeah, just tank it here. For melees, as he's casting Inferno, you are basically, for the whole of this fight, going to sit inside the bear. So, you see me right now. If you're a melee, stack inside of me right now. All melees except for shield wall should be stacking inside of the bear right now. All right, perfect. Basically, he's gonna do Inferno. When he does Inferno, we're gonna be hitting him. U-turn. We're gonna run back to the ranged. When he stops doing Inferno, we're gonna charge back in. Okay, very straightforward. Don't pull on this rotation. So that's Inferno. Basically, just don't stand in it. You won't die. Ranged, you don't even need to worry about Inferno. You're not gonna be near it. Shield, you're obviously just gonna move to the side when he does the Inferno and go back in. The second ability is Living Bomb. I'm going to be calling out Living Bomb in chat in voice comms, but if you've got DBM, which all of you should have DBM, you'll see it. If you get Living Bomb, you need to walk over here. I don't care if you're ranged, I don't care if you're a healer, I don't care if you're a melee. You walk in this little corner by yourself and you blow up, okay? That's just what has to happen. Blow up, you hit the ceiling, you fall back down, and then you resume doing whatever it was you were doing. I don't want to see anybody with living bomb just standing where they are, la da da da, and then wipe the raid. I don't want to see it. As long as people respect the living bomb and walk to the side and get blown up, the raid will survive. You will survive. Everything will be great. So don't stand in the inferno. Just stand. If you're a melee, stand to me the entire fight. Basically, don't get people killed with living bomb. And if you're a priest and you see someone with getting ignite maned, so if it's basically a magic ability. If you see it on a healer, just dispel that because it's going to burn into their mana. Other than that, super straightforward. Tank and spank should be good. So feel free to pull when ready. He's coming now.
You can also LOS the debuff if you know when it's coming, and with DBM you should know. You can just hide behind the wall and you won't get it.
Nobody do any immunities if you get living bomb though. I don't want to see any paladin bubbles or anything because that will blow it up. So no immunities whatsoever if you see living bomb. All right, run back, run back, run back.
One dead.
Yeah, all good. Asclepio, that's you.
Yeah, Asclep, get out of there. Get all the melee up.
All right, Gega, that's you. At this point, feel free to use a bandage, guys. If you're a melee, this is the bandage point in the fight. All right, go back in.
Ooh.
Yeah, bringing him back. Darshan, that's you. Good job.
Yeah, top up Darshan so he doesn't die.
My man Sin gotta chill.
Out we go.
Sorry, man.
Damn.
So much damage.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I got him. All right, melee's no longer stack inside of circle. Just continue doing what you're doing. Sklepio, see you again.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't have mana for bear form. I'm tanking with a staff. Help me!
Vilkov, take over.
All right, don't worry. I've innovated myself. Any second now. All right, I'm back at bear form.
Okay, Garga. Yeah, you
okay,
dead.
I got destroyed. Vilkov, this is you. This is you.
This is fucking classic, dude. Charged him for a second too early.
Classic.
Clean, as Teddy
I
would
forgot
say.
they did ignite mana, so I like came out to pop a health stone, and I was like, wait a second, I got nothing left in the tank.
Like, wait a second, something is terribly wrong.
Hey, just link your shoulders. Something is biz, doesn't matter. Set bonus is set bonus. If you're full set, that's baller. So everyone can roll, of course. Hold up the. Kia, you already rolled. Everyone else roll now. Congrats, Key. In the future, please wait with rolling until we say you can roll.
Rebuff time.
Yeah, rebuff, guys. But don't worry too much about rebuffs. Just make sure the tanks are fully rebuffed, and everybody else just kind of like needs to hold in because we got some more AoE packs before next buff. Sass, have you got these shoulders?
I already have these.
All right, so Edgar and me just roll. Oh,
I
you got
stole
them too,
them
Edgar?
from
All right.
Bug Raid.
Just continue feeding me PvP gear then. Great.
Does Sass maybe need it?
No, Sass got them, and Edgar's
Oh,
got
okay.
them.
Yeah, okay, great. Great.
So I now have 3 piece.
Everything that I want just never drops.
Yeah, we like all our druids are so stacked now. Yeah. Jesus.
Like whole guild druids has tier 2 helmet from Onyxia, and I don't get it. It never
We're
drops.
also running out of mages that don't have tier 2 head.
I just need... No, I'm pretty much good on buffs. Shield, you good on buffs?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
3 more packs.
Yep, in that case, yeah, we got some more packs to deal with. Got like 5 more AoE packs to deal with. Should we go right side first? Grab that pack on the right?
Dog maybe? Oh, yeah.
Wait. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, banish the Rocky Boy.
I just want to know this for myself. I don't think I've ever seen a fire banished. It's not possible, right?
No, you can't banish the fire.
You can banish the fire.
Alright.
We tried on week 1. It was not successful.
It's good to know, Ice.
Yeah. Week 1, we tried doing everything. Alright, don't rebanish this. It's all good. Alright, nice easy 3-stack. We're gonna go take this 4-stack on. Oh, is that 3-stack or yeah, that's a 3-stack again. So one more 3-stack. Same again, guys.
Some blues and greens dropped.
Oh, healers.
Just leave the banish.
Yeah, no need to rebanish. All good.
By the way, the warrior tier items, are they useful for the Fury Warriors?
There's like 1 or 2 pieces that are questionably useful. I think there's
gloves got hit chance on
yeah,
it.
gloves have. That's what I was thinking. Gloves have hit chance.
And the arms warriors, is that the same case? Or?
Yeah, same case. DPS and DPS. But it's the same thing with like feral druids. Basically, it's unfortunately Blizzard built the items for a specific spec rather than the class. So it's basically just pro warrior gear. Like there's not much strength. It's just pretty much stamina, fire resistance, defense for most of them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll grab the Annihilator first, shield.
I was gonna say, like, considering the amount of warriors in the guild, maybe we shouldn't prior for off tanks as well. But if it's really a tanky gear,
yeah, the DPS don't even really want it. Like they would never use it in raid because the gear that they already have, like the Priebus, is so much better. It's pretty much just like they walk around Ironforge in tier piece, and they might use it for PvP, but I doubt it. They'd even use it, honestly.
Most likely won't.
No.
Because there's like other gear.
Yeah.
Especially when phase
That's
2
so
comes
fire
out,
on you.
the dragons.
That was a ballsy charge.
Gotta get that rage. Gotta get angry, dude.
Get that death.
there's a dog coming.
Yeah.
Two dogs are coming from different sides.
Keep the banish, and then it's all good.
Banish should be fine there.
Oh, Sin got popped. Jesus.
Wow, I got two fireballs in my face at once.
Feels bad. Yeah, grab that dog.
Oh boy.
Yep. Might have to grab that second dog.
Nah, good.
No, he's just walking through.
Dispel.
Working on it.
Now the dog's here. Because the banish went out.
Oh, no, there's 2 dogs. Oh shit.
Yeah, banish got out, so that pulled the other dog.
Keep that banished, and melees, keep an eye on your own health.
Lava
Volkov, come over
Reaver.
to the other core hound. I got this one. This is why we don't really worry too much about rebuffs on these packs. It just can get so messy.
Basically, like, they reduce our armor, they reduce our fire resist, and then they, like, the dogs do fire breath.
Yeah.
It's just the worst. This is the worst area of the whole of Molten Core, honestly.
These
It's
mobs harder than
all,
bosses.
Yeah, harder than all the bosses, honestly, these mobs. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you want to take these 15 seconds, guys, to loot the dogs if you can, yeah, good shit. If you see a dog, just feel free to loot it. Yep, we're all good on that.
We didn't die.
And then we'll do some reses, and then we got one more trash pack to go before we go into Shazra. Alright, revive and then a mana break. But don't worry about rebuffing, guys, at all. Yeah. We'll do a full rebuff after this trash pack, so I really hope Shazra drops my ring. I've been waiting weeks for this ring. I need it.
Are we talking quick strike ring or?
Nah, Dark Iron ring. I get so much armor out of it because it quadruples. Sass, have you got the gloves, by the way? The tier 1 gloves from this boss?
Yep.
Jesus.
As I said, everything that I already have drops, and what I don't have doesn't.
That's how it works most of the time.
I would love to get this.
Everyone's rezzed up. So let's, if everyone makes sure their mana topped up, everyone's mana is looking good. So yeah, feel free to pull one ready shield. Just a note to the healers, Fuerte's AFK for a couple of minutes, so just cover for him if you can. I don't know whose group Fuerte was covering. But he's just got an IRL thing to take care of for a couple of minutes, so he'll be right back. Alright, rebanish the one closest, but with a rank 1 banish, and we'll just grab this lava elemental here. I'm stunned, by the way, so range might pull. I don't know. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Just grab this one closest, and then don't bother rebanishing the back one. I'll pick it up and move it once I get unstunned.
A little reminder to everyone in the raid: we next week we would like to raid with 3 raid groups instead of 2, because we had a lot of people join. So that means please don't join any bug raids. And if you know anyone that would like to join a guild, just throw them in, because it would help with filling up that 3rd raid.
All right, rebuff time.
Yeah, big rebuff time, guys. And just to add on to what Civ said, and I've forgotten what I was going to say.
You were probably going to say that starting next week, we will have 3 raids, 2 of which will be loot cancelled the same way they are now, which is basically no loot cancel.
Yes.
And the 3rd one will be very fully loot cancelled.
Yes. That's actually what I was going to say. And the joining the loot council one is completely optional, guys. No one's going to get forced into a loot council raid if they don't want to. But for those of you who, I don't know, I know we've had a lot of people that have come to us saying they'd rather have a loot council, like a more strict loot council, and dishing out the gear based on like not necessarily like DPS logs or anything, but their performance, their attitude, their attendance, basically just a more hands-on approach to loot council. The reason we're adding that 3rd group with the stricter loot council rules is because people have been asking for it, not the other way around.
Initially, when we only had 1 raid, I was against that, because I think there's a lot of negative stigma that can come from that. People trying to prove they deserve the loot the most by overworking, by trying to really do more and more. And you know, at its core, this is a very easy raid, so I didn't want to really add that element. So there will be 2 raids that are as they are going now, just very chill. And then there is one that will have loot council. That should be the only difference between the raids. So if you rather have loot council, feel free to absolutely go there. If you are enjoying this raid, then absolutely feel free to stay here.
I believe Orin's running that raid. I believe
it is actually Sanctuous and Hack and Orn, but I think Hack might become 3rd raid leader or 3rd group, 3rd tank.
Yeah.
So yes, I think Orn and Sung.
But yeah, basically we're gonna be releasing another spreadsheet. I think tomorrow night or Monday night, and there'll be a tick box if you are up. If you'd rather have a loot council or not, you just tick the box, the appropriate box, guys, and you'll be moved in into the raid group that's appropriate for you. If everyone fills their rebuff, they want to start moving in a semicircle, just kind of like a semicircle. Spread yourselves out, guys.
One more thing. This is not a complete roll raid. We do use loot council here as a bad luck thing. So imagine you are absolutely getting fucked by rolls. We will award you pieces regardless. There's not going to be people flexing full sets while you have nothing. So we are our raids are actually going to use loot council as a bad luck protection, and they are just going to be fully hands on.
Spread out some more, guys. Left to the left to the left.
I was of the opinion that this would be most fun, and of course, not everyone agrees with that opinion. That's why there's another group coming out, and do with that opinions what you.
Yep. Am I lagging?
Oh, you might be.
Civ just caught. No, sorry, Civ cut out. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh no, that's it. I think I'm done talking.
Okay, I just wanted to add on to that. K-Kun asked what day the third raid would be, and it's going to be two raids on Saturday, one raid on Friday, guys. So the third raid group is just going to be on Saturday, stacked on top of another raid group. We're going to be keeping it Friday, Saturday raid nights for now. Once PvP starts, we're going to be having a raid group on Tuesday, Wednesday, every other week, basically to allow for people not to have to respec as much. But we'll talk about that more in detail as we get on. Right now, we're going to go over Shazra tactics, and then as we're clearing trash, I can answer any more questions regarding the third raid group, etc., etc. So yeah, basically tactics for Shazra, for those of you who have been here, very straightforward. Lots of decurses for this fight. Because is it yes, decurses. So druids and mages again, your priority is always decursing. It increases magical damage taken by 100%. So obviously prioritize the tanks, then prioritize the healers, then prioritize the DPS for the decurses. Also, there is the dead and magic ability that Shazra puts on himself, which reduces magical damage taken. So priests, if you see that, dispel it. It looks like some prayer hands. So if you see he's got a prayer hands buff on him, dispel that shit. Because it's going to hurt for kill speed. Other than that, the reason why we're sitting in a semicircle is because he's going to blink into us randomly. So when he blinks into us, whoever's nearest to him, if you're a warrior or a druid, basically someone with a taunt, you're going to want to taunt him and bring him back to exactly where he's standing right now. Shield wall is going to be there. He's going to pick up the threat again, and we're going to rinse and repeat, basically. So ranged, you are going to be doing all of the DPS until he gets to 50% health. When he's at 50% health, all warriors who've got an arcane protect, or all melees who've got an arcane protection potion, feel free to go in at 50% and start adding DPS. When he gets to 30%, if you've got two, guys, pop one now and then pop one at 60%, and you can run it at 60 if you've got two. If you've got two, just run it at 60 and kind of like monitor his health. If you haven't got any, you're running in at 30%, guys. Okay. So but yeah, if you're a melee, you got an arcane potion, and it's for it runs out sooner than expected. Feel free to run back and join the line. But melees, if you've got two, feel free to jump, pop one now, and then pop another when he's at 60%, and walk in when he's 50. If you are a melee who's only got one, feel free to pop it now and walk in when he's got 50% health. If you haven't got any, walk in at 30% health and start DPSing. He has a counterspell ability. It's the DBM only tracks when he can cast it, not when he will cast it. So just ranged. I believe the animation is he throws his hands up and does counterspell. It's a real pain in the ass to look out for. If someone can confirm that it's easier to look out for than that, I'm just going to be able to call it out when DBM calls it out. And then basically the idea is to stop casting when the counterspell goes off, because it'll lock you out of your spell school for 10 seconds. Obviously, you want to avoid that, but don't worry about it too much if it happens. Like I said, the only real things we need to worry about are the curses and when he blinks in and does Arcane Explosion. If you're ranged and he blinks on top of you, walk away. Just walk away, okay? Don't stop doing your DPS rotation. Walk away until he's back in where you want to be tanking him, so where he is right now, and then continue your DPS rotation, because those Arcane Explosions hit like a bitch. So wait until he's back there, then do some more DPS. All warriors, like I said, all warriors and druids, when he jumps in, if you're near him, run to him, taunt him, bring him back to where he is. And I'm going to do a ready check. It's pretty much a straightforward fight. as long as the ranged are pumping him the whole time. Any questions, as always, feel free to ask now. I need to just make some bullet points. I feel like sometimes I talk around the point 5 times. But I think in 2 weeks or so, we shouldn't have any like new raiders. So won't really have to go over everything in detail. Kay's ready now. All right, we're good to go. So shield, feel free to pull when ready. And yeah, remember, no melee should be going in right now. No melees whatsoever should be going in. Ranged do DPS from max range. And everyone stand by for when he teleports and when he does decurse. So decurse, mages and druids, this is your job. Remember,
I recommend not sending in hunter pets.
Dispel shield wall. Someone dispel shield wall. There we go.
It's too far away. Pets will just die.
Counterspell. All right, teleport. Grab it. Oh, he resisted my
dispel.
taunt. All right, move him.
Got him.
Yeah, good shit. All right, shield's got him, so everyone walk away from him again. He'll counterspell. All right. All right, melees, if you've got arcane potions, feel free to start running in. If you've got arcane protection potions, guys. All right, everyone start nuking. Melee's in. Nuke him. I feel like I could go for 40%, honestly, even if you don't have arcane protection potion.
Ring of spell power.
Not my ring, but it's a decent one.
Then druid loot again.
Yeah, I'm loot master. I'm not sure who's allowed to roll on this spell power ring. I imagine quite a few
DPS. It's only DPS, not healers. I know it says plus healing as well, but there is a healer specific ring that drops in Molten Core, guys. So it's we've got enough caster DPS to make this a DPS only roll. So if you're a mage, a mage, a warlock, a shadow priest, basically any caster DPS.
Thank you for including me.
Of course, we'd include in theory if he was here as well, but he's not, unfortunately.
Where is there?
He was in last night's raid. Him and Edgar swapped places, I think, for this week. All right, all DPS casters roll from now.
And now the Cyclops. Here's Shantae.
Magul with a 95. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Magul, congrats, man.
Thanks.
Congrats, man. Best in slot ring. That one's huge. Edgar, do you have these gloves? Oh, Edgar's got them as well. All right, give the gloves. I've got 4 pieces of tier loot, and I don't want tier loot.
You're gonna be forced to.
Just me, Civ, because Sass and Edgar got these gloves already. I'm getting so much PvP gear, you don't even know.
You will be carrying the flagman in Barsum Gulch for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a given.
Somebody does come in already.
Finish stone.
Did someone douse the rune?
Yeah, it's been doused.
All good.
Oh my god.
I know I said I wanted loot from raid, but I didn't mean this loot. I meant the other loot. So, if someone can talk to the loot gods or whatever about that, clear that up, please.
Leave the banish.
I've never even seen the pants drop before. The healing ones.
And all the good loot just seems to. Hey, Shield, is that an add-on for the resist taunt?
There's an add-on somewhere, yeah.
That's a nice add-on. I need that.
Yeah, I've been just like, where do I get this from? Like, what it was? I don't remember what I added. It's something, obviously.
Yeah. If this is better than anyone's staff, feel free to ask for it now. Otherwise, we're gonna just give that to the guild bank to sell on the auction house and.
Fat warrior DPS weapon.
Oof.
BIS maybe.
This is for Arms Warrior. The stuff is really good for Arms Warriors.
Ooh, speaking of that, let's see if anybody used Mortal Strike. Certain thing.
I think it's a hunter staff.
Yeah, just keep that for the guild bank, Civ.
Got it.
And that's probably worth selling, not disenchanting, I think.
Yeah, disenchant. I'm a big fan of that.
I mean, the match could sell for a lot.
Yeah, but is blue mats from 50? It's worth a lot on the auction house, right? The staff. More than
It's
the mats.
72 on the auction house. Do not
Yeah.
disenchant it.
Yeah. Grab that Firewalker shield.
Sure.
Cheers.
Man, this guy's like a machine gun. He just like fucking kills everything.
He smacked Shady Blade in the face.
Shady got
Twice in
slapped.
a row and he died.
It is actually always Shady as well. Shady, if you want to just remove all of your auto taunt gear, that would be great.
You should probably just remove all your gear and stand there, so you don't lose their ability in before the
And make sure if you're in melee, and don't stand in front of any of the fire guys. Obviously, they do AOE shit a lot of the time. Like I think some of these trash mobs have 180 cleaves. So.
Poor dude.
Considering there's only been druid loot so far, I think it might be fun to simply roll off to absolutely everyone that staff that just dropped and people can sell it.
I mean, I'm down if you're. I mean, you're
Let's
guild
do
master.
it.
If you want to do that.
The guild bank is fine. Let's do it.
All right. Yeah, everyone start rolling. I mean, Fluffy just won in one roll.
What the? Oh, 99.
Ooh, Sid. I guess.
Give me that loot.
I'll throw a roll in too. You know.
This is payback, lads.
Is that it?
Yeah.
This is payback, man.
All right, someone.
I'll dose it one.
Yeah, thanks.
That he can hand that over.
Oh, have I got it? Oh shit.
Yeah. I've been abusing your bags.
Yeah, I've started to feel it actually. There you go. That's a big old pull. I'm gonna be a second till I can grab that fireball.
You mean that old pull, man? It's the same pull.
Yeah, but I wasn't ready. I was trading.
Ooh,
So it felt big. Just remember to hug right side, guys, and don't go anywhere near that ramp. I don't want to accidentally aggro Golemac. It's like an actual like fucking slip and slide down there.
Keep these banished. Keep these banished. The dogs come.
Keep these fully banished, guys. We're gonna probably kill dog first. Yeah, just rebanish. Good shit.
You crazy.
Banish the other one?
Yep, good shit.
Dispels.
Vilkov, if you want to start heading over to the elementals just in case one comes out.
Which one?
Just to the back, stand near the range, just in case either of them pop out and run towards the range. All right, shield, just grab the one. Yep, that's okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it. From now on, no more rebanishes, guys. I'll stand over here, shield. Go.
It's like almost so triggering, actually. Like, you line up your rage, you save the rage, you have taunt, and you use your abilities, and an instant rebanish.
I mean, better safe than sorry. Always better safe than sorry.
True. Yeah.
So I'm never gonna flame a warlock for rebanishing something.
Well, I mean, it lets healers catch up.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, does anyone know if there's ever been a guild that like purposefully gone left here and killed Golemac first? Like, is that actually viable, or does
we have to be the first?
I don't want to do it tonight. Give me some more gear first, and then I'll do it.
How hard can it be?
I don't know, dude. I haven't tried it out.
Does like Golemac has a
the hounds will disappear. Let's do it.
No, because the thing is with the hounds, you have to move them away from Golemac or they stay really strong. So like, there's no room to move them. That's what makes it harder, I guess.
Have you seen the video where apes clear full molten core in 20 minutes or something like that? So
I'm gonna pull this core hound, guys. So just
they just stack the dogs with the boss and just nuke them.
Loot the core hound, by the way.
I've got a core hound on me, so don't let me die.
See if they're lava core.
Yeah, there's a lava core behind, above the.
we haven't looted a dog. All right, everyone go back and loot that dog once we're finished this round. I'm gonna pull the Annihilator on the right-hand side real quick.
Behind the bridge, there is a lava core from the lava elemental.
I'm not that chat right now.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Lava surgery coming.
Yeah, there's a. We good on loot back there? Oh, that actually is mine. The Walk of Shame. Oh no, never mind. It's Sid's.
Oh yeah.
Will it despawn, or can we grab it on the way back?
I mean, if it's loot in it, I don't think it respawns that quicker compared to without it.
So just to be safe, Sim, do you want to run back and grab that real quick? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
already,
sorry, I was.
no,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Who's the 4 tanks? It's Teddy, Vilkov, Shield Wall, and
Gega's 4th.
Gega and Krenz, right?
Yeah, Gega and Krenz are the 4th and 5th. Yeah.
Okay. So for healers, just grab yourself a tank, keep them up, and they're your responsibility. Just call it out in the heal chat. Who you'll take.
I'm gonna grab this Surger. Okay, I pulled a 4
you
pack.
will,
Banish,
you
banish,
will grab a
banish,
lot
banish,
of
banish.
stuff.
I'm gonna stay on Surger. If Bill Cobb, you want to grab a fiery boy, grab the fire.
Oh god.
Okay, you banish the 3rd one.
Firewall first, guys.
Yeah, firewalk first, guys.
Man,
just
these guys hurt.
Vanish, nice. All right, and from now on, yeah, just grab this. Don't rebanish. Don't rebanish. This is fun.
Remember, Melee, you actually have the ability to use your W key and then run away from the melee mob so you don't die.
What if they have it keybinded to auto attacks?
Well, then you have an issue.
I'm gonna pick up the second one.
Use click to move. That's the solution.
Holy shit, that's big brain.
Click to move. I haven't heard it. You're good.
Yeah, he doesn't come. Saying in both these?
Yep, there is click to move in WoW.
Yeah.
There is. I just never used it.
Best in slot.
Loot the dog.
What dog? I don't see a dog.
Well, there's one really big one right here.
Nope, I don't see it.
Nope, I guess not. Guess it's, I think it's just a really big cat, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's actually. I think I see a cat. Yeah.
Right, yeah, that makes sense, right?
Nice little kitty over there.
Yeah.
His name is Atlas. He's dead.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Let's
Are
get
we
a
sacrificing that cat this week to Major Domo?
Yeah. Let's sacrifice Atlas. He's already dying for us, so may as well. Yeah, pancakes win.
Actually, last time we used was a cat, I think. He actually survived before.
Wait, really?
He was level 57 or something like that, I remember.
The cat survived the pulls, all the pulls we had on him.
What a beast.
Where Pancakes died instant.
So actually,
I mean,
the Winter Spring cat is best in slot then.
So guys, one more thing about the way we loot here. is I said we roll everything off except we use loot council as bad luck protection, so that no one really gets fucked by the negative aspects of rolling for loot. That means if you have been here for a lot of raids and you just never, absolutely fucking never win, and you've been ridiculously unlucky, just whisper me, let me know, and we can discuss just awarding you a piece rather than rolling for it, to keep things at least a little bit fair.
Just to clarify what a lot of raid means, it means 3+. 3+ raids. Not if you just haven't missed a raid. You know, you didn't get any loot last raid. It's understandable to not win pieces of gear for 1 or 2 raids. It's just the nature of
or if
classic
there's
WoW.
only like 2 of your class and the other guy got
Exactly.
like 4 things, even if it's only 2 raids, then just
Yeah,
mention
that's true.
it.
That's
Just
true.
try to keep things fair.
Yeah.
True, like me. Like I never get any gear.
All right, one more pack, and then we can talk boss tactics, guys. So let's get this done.
Alright, Teddy, go pull up.
I was waiting on shield.
Wow, I think it's good. I think we're good.
Today is the day when we will get Bender Strike.
No, that was yesterday. And the day
was
before
it?
that. And the day before that.
Alright, I really hope my shoulders drop today, man.
I would unironically love a
Guys,
strike.
Firewalker first, not Flame Guard. I mean, finish off Flame Guard now, guys. He's really low, but just in future, Firewalker first. Yeah, thank you. Don't rebanish the one on the left. Rebanish the one on the right with a rank 1. Thank you.
I'm just gonna say this a little bit publicly. Dwarfadin has been raiding with us from the start, and he only got 1 piece. I think there's more people like that. I do remember a lot of paladin stuff dropping. There's other paladins that have been raiding since the start, and they only got 1 piece. Let me know. Otherwise, I might award something to him in the future. Same goes for Plebsimus, the Warlock.
That's very true with Plebby. Plebby's been here since day 1. Okay, I'm gonna go over the tactics real quick. Last time what we did, it was super straightforward. We bring all of the Flamewalker priests over here pretty much, where I'm jumping up and down. We bring them all over here, and we AoE them down, and we have kick we have kick assignments. So basically, they cast an ability, I think it's Dark Mending.
Dark Mending, yes.
Yep. So Dark Mending, basically you see that, you kick it. I'm now going to assign people for kicking certain ones, so let me just mark up some priests. So we got a skull, we got a cross, we got a square, and we got a moon. So I'm going to get all the tanks to the front, so Gega and Krenz as well to the front here. You too, Vilkov. Over here. Yep. And Gega, you as well. Alright, good shit. So, Krenz, you're on skull. Gega, you're on cross. Vilkov, you're on square, and I'm on moon. Obviously, shield is going to tank Sulfuron pretty much where he is on top of that douse. So, healers, you're going to pretty much need to be over here, I assume, just to make sure that you're in range of everyone. So, yeah, I'll leave that up to the healers. Just make sure you're in range of shield if you're a healing shield, because he's going to be at the back. I'm now going to go through and assign kicks to people, basically warriors and rogues. How many have we got? We got 4 rogues and 1, 2, 3, 4 extra warriors. So yeah, that's 2 per. So I'm gonna say Gargara and yeah, Ionella, you're on skull for kicking. So Gargara and Ionella, can you confirm that you're on skull for kicking? Gargara, you are first kick. Ionella, you are second kick. Then we've got Keikun and Peep. Keikun and Peep, you are on cross. Keikun is first kick, and Peep, you are second kick. And then obviously, if you need a third, it's back to Keikun, and then Peep again afterwards. Okay, so square, Remod, and Shady Blade. Remod and Shady Blade, you are on square. So Remod first, and then Shady Blade. At this point, once Skull and Cross are dead, if you are a kicker who was on Skull or Cross, and you are moving on to square, and you notice that square is not being kicked for whatever reason, and it's getting pretty far into the cast bar, just feel free to kick it anyways. It doesn't matter at that point. It matters the most on Skull and Cross, but you know, obviously, if you got kick up and you notice it, just kick it. And then Tipcat and Zephyr, you are on Moon for kicking Prio. So it's Tipcat first, then Zephyr next. It's called Dark Mending. It's a big purpley hand for the anime for what the icon is. It's a big purple hand called Dark Mending, guys. That has to be kicked. If mages can counterspell, I don't know if they can, but if they notice it and you can count, basically anyone that can kick it, feel free to kick it when you want. But I'm just saying, last line of defense is those two people that I've assigned to those targets. It has to go off. You need to kick it because they heal themselves back up and the AOE sucks. But mages, you want to prioritize just blizzarding and whatnot anyway. So if all 5 tanks want to line up now and left click your appropriate target, I'm going to do one final ready check, and the only thing you need to worry about for this boss is dragging them back. So we're going to be dragging them away from Sulfuron. It's about 50 yards. I think we need to drag them back, which is why the healers kind of need to stand in between. At least the healer who's prioritizing shield wall. Because we need to get them out of Inspire range, and then the only thing we need to worry about is Dark Mending. They can do Immolate, they can do Shadow Word Pain, they can do Dark Strike, but that's just general damage shit. It's not gonna, make or break, okay? It's just the healing that we need to worry about for this. So if everyone's got their thing targeted, I'm doing a ready check now. And yeah, just make sure none of the priests do Dark Mending, guys. Really important. Alright. Just waiting on Shield Wall and Phil. Shield's good. And remember, once we've got the 4 priests into position, guys, give me 5 seconds. I'm going to call for when we start AoEing. And then melees just prioritize Skull into Cross into Square into Moon, unless you're on your kick target, in which case you do not stop doing your kick target. So, for instance, Zephyr and Tipcat never stop hitting Moon. Yep, good to go. All right, so if all the warriors want to move up as one, then who are pulling. And then remember, we're bringing them back pretty much to where we're standing right now. So just bring them all back all the way. Yeah, let's go. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get your target and bring them back. All right. All right, onto the circle. If you're not sure where you should be bringing your priest, you're bringing them to circle. Everyone else needs to kind of move away a little bit. A little bit further. Keep me alive. All right, AoE now, AoE now. Nice, and everyone on Sulfuron. Sulfuron literally just has Hand of Rag, which is a damaging ability, which is a knockback and stun, so don't stand in front of melees are just going to get knockback stun. That's going to happen, unfortunately. But that's literally the only thing he's got. So yeah, going forward, guys, if you're in my raid, it's going to be very straightforward, that fight. I'm literally just going to call kick prios, and then we're going to always do that. So it's a very, very straightforward fight. I remember when we did this week 1 and even week 2, we were like testing tactics out, making it really complicated, but AoE is really straightforward once you kick the Dark Mending. Give me my ring. I need to target something first. Damn you.
I mean, just sit, the pre-shield is one of the best looking shields in the game.
Loot hands for quest, guys. If you're on the quest, loot the hand.
Don't forget to douse the rune.
Oh yeah, if you're a douser, just run over there. I already used mine.
$93.
Huge. Guys, if you're not dousing or looting, just start moving on. We're gonna go and kill Golem Magnet.
Congrats, Cocoon, on 6 shoulders.
Yeah, boy. Congrats.
You. Lava Surger.
Booby shoulders.
Please link your shoulder.
Every single priest is using the same shoulders.
Well, they know what's up. It's good.
Haskell rolled 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright, shit rolls. Darina, congratulations.
Hey, congrats, dude. Rag better give us some good weapons today.
Spinal Reaper, please.
Because so far, it's literally just giving us some tier pieces. Four pieces of tier have been wasted today. I'm grabbing the Lava Annihilator, no need to banish.
I'd love the tier piece from Rag. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, the tier 2.
Yeah, Pants.
Apologies if the Lava Annihilator runs at you. Obviously, he does that as an ability I can't really protect, unfortunately.
Dog incoming, be careful.
Yeah, just drag it back, if you can.
Or should we just chain pull?
I mean, we'll probably chain pull anyways. I'll go grab him, actually, yeah.
He's coming.
Alright. Good chain pull.
Dispel these debuffs before we pull the small packs.
Yep.
Or else we will get fucked.
Alright, so a little debuff squad now.
Everyone also please loot the dog.
Might actually pull the pound once he paths backwards a little bit.
Yeah, do it that first.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I don't want him to chain.
I have a huge debuff on me though, so you take it.
That was a huge acro radius. It's actually out of range of any of my abilities.
Yeah,
Nice.
these dogs are like so dumb with this range.
What are the dogs? They smell you.
I mean, who let them out anyway?
Give us a second. We need to revive Edgar.
I needed a Steve Afghana as well.
Yep. Do
It's like
Edgar, and then we'll get some debuffs.
a minute duration though.
Yep.
Of like 350 more fire damage taken. Come on.
A lot of deeps. Civ, you might need to start picking someone else to hold the mats. I got one slot left in my bag.
Alright, I'd appreciate it if it's not me, since I'm
I
the
can
streamer
carry
and it's a
you,
bit
so you
weird if I
can-
start looting everything.
Yeah, just
You
throw
can send it
just
to me
throw
because I already have the ore that I'm not going to send to the guild bank anyways.
Yeah.
Is that Burn?
K-Kun.
Okay, Kun, got it.
Alright, we're pulling now. Banish when you can. Mine line of sight.
Leave this. Any second, I'm out of stun. Nice.
Don't rebanish, don't rebanish. Guys, kill the one that's near the ranged first.
Imagine that the auction house could actually get filled up. Just
What
get
do you
to-
mean?
Just get to a point where you can't post more on the auction house because it's full. Like,
I think the servers would
Is
just
that
lag
even
out before
possible?
that. Nah, technically not possible. I mean, maybe if everybody one-stacked everything in their bags and just went out and looted stuff and one-stacked it for like a month, maybe we could reach a point where. But I feel like the server would just lag out and Blizzard would like intervene. They'd be like whispering people like, "Stop it."
stop.
No, I mean,
Don't
like,
do
it would
this.
probably happen. What would happen is like something that happened to Swifty back in the day when he
Leave
like
the
made that huge event and got banned for it, for just like inviting too many people to the same
I
area.
remember
Or
that.
that sad video, do you watch it? That made me laugh so hard.
Where
By the
he
way, guys,
cried?
Yeah, with the sad
I
music and all.
I noticed we have a lot of hunters with us that are pretty much didn't get any raid loot and have been here for a while.
I mean, loot rarely drops under, so.
I can make Black Dragon Skill epic boots, and we have too many materials in the guild bank. So if you take care of the Black Dragon Skills, which are usually pretty cheap and easy to farm, I can totally make you those Black Dragon Skill boots for the rest out of guild mats. I think that's okay. So just so.
Well, I mean, we could just do a couple upper Blackrock Spire runs just for the skins, and we would.
I also need to run Upper Blackrock Spire, so starting Monday, I'm happy to
Same.
run Upper Blackrock Spire for literally a couple of days straight if people need it.
Yeah, I need it.
Let's just go over tactics real quick, guys. Golemag, super easy tank and spank. Vilkov, you're going to be tanking the Core Rager on the left. You're going to be bringing him to this pillar over here. So bring the core just literally perpendicular, just a straight line. Gega, you're going to be taking the Core Rager on the right. And just bringing him to this pillar over here. Basically, you want to keep moving him away from Golemag until he gets small, because if he stands near Golemag, he stays big and angry. So yeah, you're just bringing him back until he stops hitting you really hard, basically. Me and Shield Wall are going to be on Golemag. Basically, we're going to be swapping off of each other because of his stack ability. It's like Molten something or whatever. Basically, melee is just you get a Molten debuff. When it hits 5, stop auto-attacking Golemag, wait until the debuffs are gone, and then start hitting Golemag again. Because the Molten debuff or whatever it is, it does a lot of damage, and you don't want more than 5 stacks. So once you hit 5 stacks, stop attacking, because basically you gain stacks by auto-attacking. It takes a while to get the stacks. It's really RNG dependent. Sometimes you'll go the whole boss fight and not get like you maybe get 1 or 2 stacks. Sometimes you get 5 stacks within 20 seconds. So it really just depends on RNG. Basically everyone's pumping Golemag in this fight. No one except for Gega and Vilkov should be touching the Core Ragers. Everybody's just pumping into Golemag when I say pump. So if anyone's got any questions, feel free to do it now. But otherwise, just once you get enough stacks, 5 stacks, don't hit him anymore until your stacks are gone. And that's literally the fight.
Might's running out.
Yeah, people can say in raid chat for the specific buff, and then paladins can just buff that group up.
But I mean, I honestly tell you, in the future though, we could probably just tank this, because the tanking Golemag rarely gets any stacks.
Honestly, it's fine. It's just that we've got warriors to spare in these Core Ragers. Once you move them back, they don't.
This is the easiest boss. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
The wall.
All right, let's go. Everyone in. Remember, don't pump at the start. Just give us a second. Don't let me die. All right. Move that Core Rager, yep, because otherwise he's gonna do a lot of damage. Shit. I got 2 stacks on me already. Yeah, one. Just pump now. I got threat. Pump now. I got 3 stacks. I mean, honestly, a lot of guilds have been saying that the tanks can have like fucking 12 stacks. So it's one of those fights that honestly I'd be surprised if a tank like actually had an issue with stacks.
So, just to understand, are the beasts not allowed to be near the boss, or are they not allowed to be near?
I mean, they can do it because the stacks only affect the person who's So the beasts might die because of their stacks, but they're not gonna like hurt any of the raiders by getting.
But are they not allowed to be near the boss or near each other?
Oh no,
he means
that
the
doesn't
Core
matter.
Ragers. He means the Core Ragers.
Sorry, I thought you meant Hunter Pets. Yeah, the Core Ragers they just can't be near the boss. They can be near each other. It's fine.
Okay, so I think we might be able to just jump it down if we put, the beast in one corner and the boss in the other one, right?
Yeah, but it's quite a significant range that they need to be apart.
Okay.
But what we could do is we could drag Golemag back instead and leave the puppies where they are.
Remember to douse this guy.
I think the mobs will be too close.
Yeah. Yeah, easy tank and spank. Ooh, quick strike ring and a self-run ingot. That's huge.
Sulfuron, sick.
Hunter loot, hunter loot.
Actual hunter loot.
And priest loot as well. No, that's nice.
It's literally the worst cloak for of the epics.
Yep, everybody else move. Let's move on.
If you're
It looks nice.
If you're a priest and you don't have true faith vestment, then
Hunters, please link your chest. I'm personally sitting it out because I'm switching to melee hunter. They don't need this. Hunters roll.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hunters, don't worry if you don't win it. There will be many loot to come. Congrats, Arn.
Beasting out that 95 or 99.
Pulling Annihilator, guys.
Can someone tell me who's allowed to roll on quick strike?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the consensus of that one, right?
I believe that someone in officer chat said that it was Hunter Bist to like phase 5, and other like classes are only best until phase 3. But I think we just roll that off to all.
Phase 3 is a very long time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'd rather just roll it
for
off
everyone.
to rogues and warriors and hunters. I think is the best way to do it, and Edgar obviously.
But what about the tanking warriors?
Tanking warriors definitely don't want quick strike.
Are you sure?
I'll also be rolling.
It's a good crit.
Nah, there's no way you use that.
Nah,
the hit ring, right? And something else?
Yeah.
Like the armor ring or some shit? Yeah, Edgar, also feel free to link a ring, obviously.
I'll probably mix the armor ring with the quick strike, not the Akira.
That ring is actually like really good.
Yeah,
You don't have to link both rings, just your worst ring.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you link, but in future, guys, if it's like a multiple thing, just link one. Ooh, we got an 86.
Fuck.
Civ is 85.
Yeah, no, someone got 86.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krenz. Hey.
Krenz, congrats, man.
Congrats,
Sick ring.
Krenz. Man, Krenz's gears, it's starting to look stacked.
Thank you guys.
You got
Yeah.
Deathbringer, you got Lion's Heart, now you got the sick ring. Like, holy shit, dude. And Edgemasters. Wait, is Edgemasters worth it for humans? I thought Edgemasters.
It's because Deathbringer, I have to get the hit cap at 9%. I don't benefit from the.
Yeah, you need the +2.
Gotcha. Of course.
Is it +2,
and
right?
Savage Gladiator? Jesus, Krenz, you're stacked to the teeth, my dude.
I got the Savage Gladiator today, man. 194 runs.
Dude, you're insane.
Blackstone ring. No, whatever.
Alright, robes. Priest robes.
Is that only Darina? Priests? Robes? Come on.
No one wants tier 1 robes? I mean, to be fair, priests will never use this robe because robes of true faith, the true faith vestments or whatever, the crafting ones are like best in slot till phase 4 or some shit.
Set is set.
Yeah, I mean, set is set. You guys can roll for it. You don't have to equip it or anything. If priests want the tier set, you can roll on it. But
I'm down for giving it to Darina, considering
yeah, so
Askel has that one and it's just
yeah,
Darina.
If Darina doesn't have the true faith vestments yet, then yeah, just give it to Darina.
Are all priests cool with that? I think they are.
Yeah,
okay, gonna get. That's all the loot for that boss.
All right, dope. So yeah, I'm gonna start going over tactics while Sib's walking over. This boss is a bit of a bitch in terms of talking over the tactics. Basically, we got enough mages. Yeah, we're good on mages. So we got mages. I'm gonna start doing some mage targets, and then I'm gonna tell people which mage target they are. The polymorphing shit is pretty straightforward. Yep, all good there. That is Skull. Yep, all good. Okay, so I've got everything marked up that needs to be marked up. Darshan, you are going to be polymorphing square. Can you confirm in chat? Darshan on square? I'll talk about like all of it after I've assigned everyone. So Darshan is square. KYI, your moon. Yep. Magul, your triangle. Yep. And obviously Phil, you are the diamond.
Got it.
Okay, good shit. Basically, you want to keep your target polymorphed at all times. Don't wait for it to go down to 1 second and then repoly, because they have these weird white shields that can come up, and when the white shield comes up and you try and polymorph, it's going to get reflected back in your face. Obviously, they can break as well randomly, so just every like 15 seconds, pretty much just throw another polymorph down. The polymorph is way more important than your DPS, so if poly breaks, really bad. So just polymorph them literally every 10 to 15 seconds. Make sure that they're constantly polymorphed, guys. Other than that, we're going to have 3 off tanks. The 3 off tanks are going to be Vilkov, Gega, and Krenz. So if you 3 want to move over here to the right where I am, so I'm going to say, Vilkov, you are going to grab the one on the left, not the skull, the second one on the left. So Vilkov, that one's yours on the left. Gega, yours is the second to the right, and Krenz, yours is the far right. So those are I'm talking just about the Flamewalker elites. So it's Vilkov left, then Gega, then Krenz, correct? All right, good shit. I am tanking Skull, and then I'm gonna be basically getting people to pop the healers, and we're gonna kill Skull, then all of the healers one by one, and then we're gonna AOE the elites over in this area over here. Okay, so I'm gonna be bringing the lambs to the slaughter over here, starting with Skull. So we're gonna kill Skull. Then I'm gonna bring Square. Then I'm gonna bring Moon. Then I'm gonna bring Triangle, and then I'm gonna bring Diamond, and they're all gonna get killed over here where I'm jumping. So the healers, you want to be kind of over here in range of all the tanks, and the range DPS, you just want to be way over back here at all times, basically. So what have I got left to say? Domo can randomly teleport someone into the coals. If you get teleported into the coals, just run back where you were standing. I'm gonna have. Is there another like warrior that doesn't mind tanking, wants to be kind of like an emergency backup taunter, basically, in case anything goes wrong? Any warriors that want to volunteer? Yep, Garbara.
Like he's been asking for a while now.
Yeah, that's cool. Garbara, basically your job is to kind of stand in the middle over here, and you are the fuck up prevention squad, basically. In case any of the tanks die, or in case a tank gets teleported into the flames and someone starts running to the ranged, your job is basically to taunt it and bring it back to wherever it was. So that's essentially your job. Just stand here at all times, basically, and make sure nothing fucky happens. And assuming nothing fucky happens, you then go and kill the elites at the end when we're doing the AoE damage. The only 2 things that we really need to talk about other than that are the shields. They do some purple shields and some white shields randomly, okay? But basically, when I call it out, it's going to apply to all of the minions. So when I call out purple shields, I'm going to say melee stop doing DPS, because purple means melee do not do DPS. So if you see purple, stop doing melee DPS. Similarly, with white, if you see a white shield around the minion you're hitting, you stop doing casting DPS to it. Because casters get it. It's basically a reflect shield for the melee and for the range. So you don't want to be hitting into that. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's just the damage shield, the reflection shield, the teleport, and then we're just killing one by one. Civ, is it all right if I get you to arcane shot the polymorphs one by one?
Yeah, you got it.
All right, so when I say Civ square, obviously arcane shot square, etc., etc. And then I'm gonna get them over here, and we're gonna kill them on me, basically. So if everyone knows what they're doing, it's pretty much one by one. We kill the elite skull first, then we kill square, then we kill moon, then we kill triangle, then we kill diamond, and then we kill all 3 elites stacked over here. Warriors, just a quick reminder, you want to stand in a triangle formation because they do cleave damage, and you don't want to be getting cleaved by the other people around you. So kind of space yourselves out a bit. You got plenty of room to work with. You're on this right-hand side. Obviously, I can't show you how much room you got to work with because I'm going to pull, but you've got quite a bit of room. As long as you're in range of your healers, just space them out a bit. Once I call for it, you then want to not space out. You want to clump them together, and then we're going to AoE them down. Very straightforward. No one needs to kill Major Domo. If you're new here, Domo does not need to die at any point. Once we've killed all the elites and all the healers, then Domo gives us the loot. So like I said, we're going to kill the skull, then all 4 healers, then we're going to AoE the elites down, and then we're going to win the fight. So yeah, did I already do a ready check?
Should I send Lucky in?
Yeah, feel free to send Lucky in to start the fight. And just a reminder, when we win the fight, no one loot the chest except for Civ, because it just slows things. So yeah, everyone's looking good. If warriors and mages want to walk to the front,
we're going.
Looks like we're going. Mages, get your polymorph. Get your polymorph.
None may challenge the sons of the Twilight.
There's a lot of mobs on me.
All right, Diamond needs a polyfill.
There's a lead on me. Thank you.
All right, don't worry about getting the diamond. I'm gonna get Diamond next. All right, kill Diamond
there's
next.
The boss on me.
Yep, no worries. It's gonna take a bit of time, guys.
Dead.
Melee stop, melee stop, melee stop, melee stop, melee stop. All right, kill Diamond. Mages, get ready to resheep if you haven't already. Melees go back in. Melees go back in.
Triangle.
All right, Civ, get moon. Civ, arcane the moon.
Triangle loose.
Oh, no, in that case, we'll kill triangle. Never mind. I'm grabbing triangle. That's fine. All right, moving triangle back. Yep, keep moon and square poly. Magic reflection. Mages and warlocks caster stop DPSing. No caster damage. Melees continue to pump melees. All right,
get moon.
Yeah, get moon. All right, moon next. All right, casters back to DPSing. Kill
I'm
moon.
dead, Gargra.
All right, backup tank, Garbra. Good shit.
Casters, please stay away from the big yellow guys. They do big
space
AoE.
the elites out. Space the elites out a bit more, guys. They're gonna do cleave damage. All right, Civ, if you want to grab square. All right, casters, stop again. Melees, you should be hitting square. Casters, continue DPS.
Castles, please take a few steps back from that big yellow dude.
All right, everything's going well. If you want to start clumping the elites together, yep, start clumping the elites together. And yeah, let's see some big AoE, guys. Big AoE. Melee stop. All melee stop DPSing. Except for the tanks, obviously. All right, back on it, melee. Back on.
This guy just didn't hit hard enough. Holy shit.
All right, focus the 30%. They're both 30. Never mind. Focus the one on the left, guys. The one on the left. Melee stop DPS. Good shit. And now he's gonna get popped back to 100. And now we just kill him, and then we win. Melee, remember, stop. All right, melee back on.
Really nice.
Man,
fight,
Major
guys.
Domo hurts like hell.
What do you mean?
Easy.
He doesn't even hurt me.
He
Alright,
one-shotted me.
That was
yeah.
smooth, boys.
Only Civ should be going to the chest. Everybody else, start making your way back to the entrance because we're gonna go do the Lubers buff. So
I hardly got
everyone-
any rage from the guy.
Everyone, obviously res first, guys. If you're a healer, stay back in res. But everyone else, start making your way back to the entrance.
Sorry, priest. It's a leave for the hunters.
Ooh.
So leave for the hunters. I believe the only two people that are been here since raid 1 are Suffix and Hooter. So I think it should just be a roll between those two. Or am I wrong?
Do they both have Sinu?
I believe so.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go ahead and say hunters that have Sinu. Is that fair?
No, it's no, because it's Suffix and Hooter has been here the longest. Because like I've already explained to people, the Sinu is everyone's gonna get Sinu way before leave. So as long as the people who have been here the longest have the Sinu, then it should
Does
just
Hooter
be
or Suffix have a Sinu? Can you guys just
yeah, if
mention
Suffix
that
and
in
Hooter
right?
can confirm that they've got their Sinu.
Hooter, you got a Sinu?
Suffix got one.
I see that. Hooter, you got one too? Or no? You really want to say that, man, if you have one.
If you don't have it, Hooter, then you'll get the next week's one. So don't worry about it. I mean, not next week's, but the next leaf that drops is yours.
Sinew is the sinew.
What is the Sinu? You need 2 items and you combine them to make the weapons. Okay, Hooter whispered me he doesn't have one.
Okay,
so
so
Hooter,
then-
I'm sorry. I will give this one to Suffix first. Hooter, I hope you get a Sinu very soon. We'll prior to you in Onyx.
Yep.
No trash yet.
Other hunters,
Yeah.
sorry. This is you know, a very, very big important drop, and they drop all the time. So I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah,
And,
it's really not a worry,
this
guys.
is a bad luck protection type moment where Suffix has been here forever and he never got it.
Yeah, where's the Fire Lord, guys? But yeah, for those 2 weapons, basically for the Benediction and the Hunter weapon, you're basically expected to go into Blackwing Lair with all raiding hunters and priests to have their weapon. It drops 50% of the time on every raid, so you will get it before phase 3. Do not worry about it if you are a hunter or a priest.
I feel like Teddy has been horny for these shoulders for a
Holy
while.
shit, they dropped? No way.
They
actually
did.
dropped? Yo.
Do we not have any healers here?
So just
Oh,
give
yeah.
it to Teddy.
Yeah, give him.
Yeah,
I mean,
these are leather tank shoulders. Obviously, we have one of our main tanks is Teddy, the leather tank. So this is gonna go straight.
Oh, I didn't even think they'd drop. Honestly, that's why I just walked away.
Yeah, I kept it silent.
huge. Okay, I'm gonna equip them right now. Guys, we're walking back to the entrance, so we're gonna start walking.
Resto druids or paladins? Paladins as well, by the way.
Paladins as well.
Yeah, that's paladin bis as well, guys.
Burn.
Dwarfadin is on insane Bedlock protection, and Burn a Bin has banana shoulders, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
I thought we only did bad luck protection for tier pieces, though.
That is a good point. But are there only paladins that want this right now?
Sass wants it as well. The druid.
Okay, Dwarfadin, don't worry, bro. You're gonna get decked out, and we'll fix your bad luck with paladin tier priest as soon as possible. We just don't want to throw druids under that boss as well. So Dwarfadin and Sass, please roll to Dwarfadin, man.
Congrats, Sass. Yeah, it's unfortunate though, but are they best in slot for paladins as well? Those shoulders?
Yes, they are.
I believe so. Yeah.
They are. They're best in slot for paladins as well.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. They're best in slot for both
Right,
classes.
Dwarf. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
You've got bad luck protection, but it counts for paladins, and this is a multi-class item, so we're gonna go ahead and just roll it. Sass, congratulations.
Yay!
That was that loot chest.
That is one of the items that I want. Yeah.
Gonna grab the Surger as he's running at us.
Reminder, this raid is all about teaching people to be happy for the entire raid becoming stronger.
Yeah, that's
that
the
we're
big
just happy that we're getting stronger as a group. Everyone is going to get decked out in the end. We're very early in the Molten Core. Even if this is your first Molten Core, you're very early.
Just keep in mind, we are the biggest guild on the server. We're running Molten Core the most. We're gonna have 3 raid groups next week, and most guilds are struggling to get 2. Like most of the big guilds are struggling to get 2 raid groups.
You shouldn't forget the fact that on December, basically after BlizzCon, the Phase 2 comes out, and we will have the outdoor dragons up.
Yep.
So we will need to be ready for PvP and stuff like that to kill them every single spawn. So yeah, it will be a lot of fun. Like you will see a lot of raids fighting over those dragons, especially Azregos, because he drops the best gear. So like I need from Azregos already, I need like 2 items.
Well, I don't need any World Dragon loot, so best of luck, guys.
I mean, they are still not out, so...
Yeah, I don't need them either. Good luck fighting tanks.
Could you imagine?
No tanks want to do it.
It's just like, nah, we're good.
40 paladins.
Yeah, just 40 paladins walking at it. The healer druid's just like, oh, we come up. Oh, it's because it's out of range of Master Loot.
I'm gonna need on it.
Yeah, just get Keikun to need on it. Everyone else either greed or pass. It doesn't matter.
Yoink.
Yeah,
Yoink.
just give that to
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, no worries. It's not like someone's gonna like ninja fiery core and be like, give it back. No, my
give me that 30 gold.
I'm gonna grab this Fire Lord as well. Oh, that one stopped hitting me. Come back. Come back.
All the buffs have run out.
Yo.
Oh wait, I died. Again.
Unlucky dude. It happens to the best of us.
Only shield ball.
A 9 gold repair cost? Holy shit.
That's plate for you.
And that's only 40% durability left.
Guys, I hate to ask this, but I'm actually stuck. I can't enter.
Oh,
Wait, you guys went to the entrance?
Yeah, yes. We'll summon you right
okay.
now, don't worry. Yeah.
I was trying to get to right. Okay.
I will summon you into us.
Yeah, we'll just summon you after this level and I'll let it go.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Lava core dropped.
Yep, summon Civ, and everyone meet at the entrance, but don't run out. We're gonna run out as a group, guys, because I don't know if this board waiting outside.
I think this is the point where we should like fully rebuff with all the raid buffs and stuff.
No, we rebuff once we get to Rag now, because we need to get to Lubers, and people might die from PvP, and we also need to kill like 3 more trash packs, and then we're at Rag. So
there's a lava core on me, is it?
Yeah, no one walk out, guys. Just wait at the entrance. I'm gonna test the waters by going out first.
Do it in stealth.
Could do it in stealth, but that's no fun. I want to go out as a bear. All right, I'm gonna go and see.
Just hearts and every news on Jetty.
I'm good. I got a shield. We're all good. No one's gonna fuck. Yeah, we're all good, guys. There's a alliance running out here. We're good. Everyone out. Yeah, everyone out. Guard the chain. Basically, all tanks and all priests want to head into LBRS, and we're gonna start doing some mind control buffs. Yeah, the reason we're going out, Vilkov, is because we need to get the tanks buffed up with a buff that you get from mind controlling some of these spellcasters in Lower Blackrock Spire. And we need that on the tank because it gives 83 fire resistance, is it? Something like that?
2 other people stay back with me, so I can't summon the tanks back
Yeah, so
directly.
if 2 people can stay at the entrance to Molten Core, and then we'll get summoned back for the tanks. Because, yeah, we need to get me, Vilkov, Shield Wall, Gega, and Krenz. Those are the 5 tanks that need to go inside, and then if all the priests want to also head inside to do some mind control shit.
I mean, like, we could also buff all the melee DPS so they can stay in longer against Rag.
Yeah, it's just an opportunity cost, I guess, of how long we want to spend inside of LBRS buffing everybody up. But I'm happy to do it. We're good on time tonight, honestly. So if people want to do that, then yeah, if all the melees just want to also everyone that's not going inside of LBRS right now, so priests and tanks, just guard the chain. Sit on the chain, guard the chain. You see Horde, you kill Horde. Okay. Sin, you want to come in as well. We need a Shadow Priest to actually kill the mobs that aren't the priests.
Man, these shoulders are ugly.
Should I also go to UBRS for the fire resistance buff as a paladin?
As a paladin, most likely not.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We honestly just want to get the people who are in range of Rag as priority. So we need the priests inside to. Okay, Krenz died.
Do you want me to join as well?
The threat is real.
Yeah. If you're a priest, basically, or a one of the five tanks, just come in. And then once people start leaving, we'll just tell the other melees to walk in and get the buff as well. So just remind us. But we'll give you warning in advance for that kind of shit. Don't worry.
There's a spellbinder here.
Yeah,
Mind control it.
Mind control the spellbinder. And start buffing people. Just. All right. And once you've got the buff, guys, pay attention to your bars. Once you got the buff, head out so someone else can come back in.
Then we can just chill up here.
Someone left already? Someone got buffed? Sin, who did you buff? Okay, I'm out. Later. Edgar, are you by the entrance? Someone. Oh, I just want. 1 second, Plebby, I'll accept that, but thanks for the invite. Yeah, if you just want to, once you get the buff of warriors, if you just want to write 1, 2, 3 in raid chat, and then we'll get summoned. So you just basically walk outside the instant, auto accept the summon, and you're good to go. Edgar, I was gonna say if you want to go grab the buff, that might actually be a good idea, just in case you need to swap into bear form and.
No, Sin, we only pulled one of them.
We need more though. We need more. Because they have like a minute long cooldown on their buff, right? So you want to pull as many as you can to be efficient.
Keep pulling then.
Yeah. Get all the spellbinders. That's why we got so many priests in. Once you got the buff and you've teleported, just wait inside Molten Core and feel free to take a break. I'm gonna be right back a second. I need to pee.
Where's the horde at?
He's dead.
Alright, I'll be back as well.
Possibly let them fall off. Or not.
There's horde coming. Kill him. Kill him.
What? Where? Oh, there. On the chain.
He went to LBRS.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hey,
Too
buddy.
quiet out here.
Yeah, just like wondering why you guys are so quiet.
Just-
Summer blowout.
Yeah, just waiting.
Hey, buddy.
Vilkov, once you got your buff, just ask 1, 2, 3 in the chat, get summoned back, and then just head inside Molten Core.
Teddy, let's kill this shit.
Oh, is everyone good? We got the buffs on everyone we need? Man, I mean, we gotta wait, right? We can't kill anything.
Ah, sure we can.
We don't have any healers with us.
We're deck to the teeth.
We don't have any healers with us.
You bring the deeps. It's just this one lava now, dude. Sure.
Yeah, dude, just one mob, right? How hard could it be?
Hard. And before it stuns all of us, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I've got so many tier pieces now. I may as well just be a healer and
Whoa.
got you covered.
Yeah, you might as well.
We're done buffing, so we should go inside.
Everyone wants to head inside if we're done buffing, then, guys. So just make sure we're guarding our priests and everything, getting back. That's why you guys were guarding the chain. It looks like a couple of priests are dying. You good?
The chain seems safe.
You guys want to move as one? See
Why are
people
you
dip
dying,
in-
guys?
dip in themselves. Maybe they jumped into the lava. I don't know, guys. Just take the long road back. Just move as a unit. There's no huge rush.
So, on a fun note, we got 2 sulfuron ingots this week.
That's actually huge. That means Rep Paladins, be excited. We're getting there.
Leon.
Why do Red Paladins get the priority on the mace? Like, I always found that interesting.
It's not good for viewers, obviously.
Well, Fury Warriors want duels, but Arms Warriors or something like.
As far as I'm aware, it's a meme PvP weapon for Arms Warriors, but it's actually best in slot for Rep. Is what I've always understood. Like, obviously, it's an insane weapon, right? It's like a legendary. Obviously, if you're an arms warrior, hell, you could be a fury warrior using that, and you're still going to be pumping deep. But for paladins, that's literally best in slot for PvE and for PvP.
Yep.
And you've got
For
so
how
many
long is it best in slot? Until like Nox or something, right?
It's like, yeah, pretty much, right?
Probably corrupted might challenge it.
Because I would say for red paladins, Nightfall is by far the best weapon.
Nah, that's melee hunter weapon.
There's only one person that needs Nightfall in the raid.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, phase 3 will come out eventually, and we will get you that weapon, no problem.
Yeah, but it's unironically better on melee hunter than on paladin because of wing clip spam.
Yeah, because you can spam.
But of course, red paladins that are gonna go in other raids should definitely have it.
Of course. How long till we're finished? We're going to be finished in approximately 20 minutes. We're going to one bang
20
rag.
minutes?
Yeah. It's going to take me 5 minutes to get down to rag, and it'll take me 5 minutes to explain it. Maybe even less than that, then, I guess.
Is there someone in the guild, by the way, who has a reputation with Thorium Brotherhood?
Oh yeah.
Up to
Shield?
like revered or something like that.
Orn is solid.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Orn's
Because
not an axsmith,
I have tribal leatherworking and the on next phase, I believe, the best in slot healing belts.
Yeah, but
Orn
Orn
is very easy to get, just so you know. It doesn't cost a lot at all.
Orn
You
is an
buy
armor
the
smith,
herb with
though.
herb.
So you can't make Nightfall.
Yeah, we've got like we talked about it in officer chat. I think there's like two. I think Dwarfen's one of them actually, right? Yeah, and like there's like two axsmiths in the guild that, and we're just gonna funnel them basically. Do not let tanks die at this point, guys. It's really crucial that the tanks do not die.
I'm talking about this one.
Especially me. I'm gonna be main tank.
Are you feeling those shoulders, Daddy?
Oh, I'm feeling it. Feel good.
What's your fire resistance at then?
I mean, it's 248 right now. So
Oof.
I haven't buffed up. Give me a second. I haven't put my full fire resistance gear on yet either. I'm using my like.
I think I'll compete that though in a second.
Oh, you can, but I'll still be able to tank it better.
Yeah.
I mean, Sankt had like fucking 350 or some shit last week. I mean, not last week or yesterday. He had like over 100 over me.
Let's see what we get here.
Oh shit! Don't let me die.
Damn.
Yeah, Sankt's on 344, which is insane. Is anyone streaming this, by the way?
K-Kun is on the.
I'm just doing it on
Me too.
Discord, right?
So we can't get. You already have the buff.
Yeah, we got a buff. Go the long way, guys. I swear someone died last time doing the lava jumps. We're not low on time. We got people. We gotta explain tactics and shit, anyways. Scan, how's the healers setup going? We all assigned for that.
Yeah, I just set up the
We
groups now.
spread out
Nope.
like last time.
That's good.
All right, so pretty much there's. I'm gonna mark one healer with a mark. All you will pretty much stick close to your healer for your group, so one group will have one mark. If you don't stand close to your group, you will most likely die because they're responsible for your well-being. Yeah, so all the melees will have. I think there'll be 4 healers, more or less, in the melee groups. So the only exception to the melee group is Arn. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just going to go with Arn. Yeah, you're the only person who's in the melee group at the moment. The rest of us, we kind of just spread out around the boss, pretty much, and try not to stand more than, 10 feet close to somebody else?
Yeah, it's like 10 yards.
Yeah. And everything else, healing-wise, should be sorted. I'm just gonna mark all the healers and
Basically, I think only there's like 5 range that are new here that haven't done Molten Core before. Basically, just move, like don't stand next to somebody when you're spreading out. Like press O, look into the raid tab, see what group you're in, find the healer in your group, and then be near that healer. But make sure you're not standing too close to anybody else because it's gonna throw like some abilities at you, and it's gonna if you're too close to people, you're gonna both get hit by it.
Could we firstly stack up for the buffs?
Yeah, everyone's stacking for the buffs. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, everyone just over here by nipple. We're gonna get buffed up. This is the time to pop every single elixir in your bag. Everyone, pop a greater fire protection potion right now. Pop literally everything you've got in here that lasts over 10 minutes. I want to see food buffs. I want to see everything. We're one banging rag. If you're not popping a million buffs right now, you're doing it wrong.
Okay, druid buffs.
1 million.
1 million buffs. Thank you. Well, Plebeian and K-Kun just missed out on all the buffs, so GG's.
Just make sure you trade me for some hellstones.
Oh yeah,
somebody
thank you for
needs.
reminding me.
Where are you?
You know, nice cool. I'm creating curse.
1 second.
And Teddy, if you really want to ball out, then before you pull, you pop a stone.
Trade, you don't have enough space. So
Oh,
trade
shit,
me
sorry,
again.
that was my fault. Let me just find something to bin. My bags are completely full right now. Can I trade you this one to fuck? No, wait, you need that for the guild bag.
Yeah, just trade.
Oh yeah.
Is
I can
anyone
hold.
missing a druid buff?
Oh shit.
Okay, 1 second.
Nah, I'm good on druid buffs. Take that. Just feel free to keep that ring. I don't care.
Ah, you have it.
Okay, I can give some more if somebody needs some other tank. Just make sure you trade me.
Leon, just a heads up, it's really important for you as a rep paladin to make sure you are not near anybody, okay? Because you've got a mana bar, and basically, if anyone with a mana bar is in range of, in general, anyone with a mana bar will get hit by a knockback ability. Yeah, you already know, that's cool. Yeah, so just make sure melees do not go anywhere near Leon Hart for the whole fight, okay? So if you see a rep paladin near you, move away from him.
He's smelly.
He's a smelly red paladin.
All right.
No one talked to Doma, by the way. Obviously, if you're new here, though, just don't talk to him.
All right. So for the group 1 to 4, you're pretty much melee, so I don't have to go over it. You'll just stand where the skull is, more or less, and around him. For group 5, that's me. I am fucking purple, Mark.
Diamond.
Diamond, thank you. I always forget that.
Every time.
Askel, Asclepio, formerly known as Askel. He will be triangle. So group 6 move to triangle. Group 7 you move to the nipple, and group 8 you move towards the star.
Yeah, so all arranged, start making your way over to those targets. I just want to quickly go over the mechanics for the melees. When I say melees walk out, you walk out. When I say melees walk in, you walk back in. Very straightforward. Okay, just don't. You know, make sure you listen to when I call for it. It's really important. Otherwise, you're gonna get hit for a fuck ton of damage. As well as the fact that everyone should have a either a health stone or a potion, preferably both, on their bars ready to use at any time. The aim of this is to kill him in under 3 minutes, so that we don't have to deal with phase 2, phase 3 bullshit. We just kill him in under 3 minutes. We've pretty much been doing it week after week, super straightforward. But that means that you don't really have time to take a break, do some bandaging and whatnot. You want to be relying on your health stones and your potions primarily, and just kind of like pumping deeps as much as possible. Range DPS, you are essentially going to be pumping as soon as you can. Don't wait for me to get aggro. You are pumping from the first second, your maximum damage, okay? Maximum damage rotation, no serpent stings, no nothing, okay? But just maximum damage, okay? Same for melees. You're going to give me 5 seconds, and then I'm going to say melees max damage. Melees are going to do all as much damage as they can do. It's a very straightforward fight, guys. It's tank and spank pretty much, as long as the ranged are standing apart from each other, and the melees walk out when I say walk out and walk back in when I say walk back in. Those are the only mechanics we have to worry about. So just do not let me die as the bear. And melees, remember to watch your own health, use your health stones, use your healing potions. Make sure everybody right now has used all of their consumables that are in their bag. I want to see everyone have a greater fire protection potion up right now. Feel free to pop another one midway through the fight, guys. Okay, they have a 2-minute cooldown on them. Use another one in the middle of the fight. Okay, it's going to save you a lot of damage, save the healers a lot of mana. That's ultimately going to be, really good DPS for us. Keep everyone alive. So just make sure you use all your consumables, your food buffs, your elixirs, everything. Okay, because this is a one-bang kill. We kill it in the first like 2 minutes, easy peasy. We get the loot, and then we call it a night. So yeah, everyone, I'm going to do one final ready check. Make sure you're fully buffed up and fully mannered and everything before you hit yes.
I really want to do a TLDR.
Yep, go
Guys,
for it.
seriously, this fight has been much closer than it needs to be. This is a fight against fucking time. We really have to kill him before he goes underwater or we might be fucked. So all ranged, do a perfect rotation of your deeps. Absolutely perfect. Nail that shit. And if it looks like you might die, just bandage up. If you can, that's okay. But really do as much damage as possible. Big dick right away if you are ranged. Okay, melees, you have to wait for tank to get some aggro. Ranged, you don't have to wait. Just go big dick right away.
Wait a moment, please. I'm gonna
Make
trade
sure-
one potion for a guy.
Make sure you're using your rotation
Okay,
like,
Teddy.
correctly. Frostbolt after Frostbolt, Shadowbolt after Shadowbolt. Like it's a really hard rotation.
Yeah, one bot. Spam that one button.
Vilkov, can I get 2 of those back? I didn't have enough room in my bag to split them, so I had to just give you the stack, basically.
Yeah.
That's cool.
As long as warriors don't use Mortal Strike, warlocks are allowed to use Corruption to get those instant casts. So.
All right, so everyone was fine with the ready check, right? Yep, everyone's ready. So I'm gonna say talk to Domo because he gives us a minute anyway. So whoever's closest to Domo, feel free to talk to him now, and then we get 1 minute basically before the fight starts.
Small question: when you said move in and out, you mean from middle? Or
I just mean move away from the boss and move towards the boss. So very straightforward. Wherever you are, it's a straight line backwards and a straight line forwards. You just want to move away and then move back in. You don't need to be moving towards anything.
Okay, so through the lava or something, just away.
You don't need to even run into just if you're at the front of the rock right now, looking at the lava, and then to the back, facing the lava. So you just want to move back a little bit.
Yeah, it's literally like a 10-yard range or something.
Yeah, it's not too far back.
Okay.
Boss starts in 40 seconds. Remember range. You are pumping from the first second. Melee, you're giving me 5 seconds. Edgar, save combat res for me. Sasnika, save combat res for your nearest healer. Actually, just save it for the nearest person that dies. Honestly, we need the ranged DPS as much as we need the healers.
Got a starship potion, Jay?
Yes, I do. I'm just gonna pop that when it gets a little bit.
And for healers, just make sure that the tanks stay alive for the couple of first seconds because usually they take more damage than normal. But all of the healers that are healing the
starts in 3 seconds.
3 seconds, guys. Range, get ready to pump. Melee, do not start yet. I will tell you when you can go, Melee. All right, Melee start, Melee start. Pump deeps, pump deeps.
Oh, we're fighting for this one, it seems.
No, my threat.
Dude, he just got frozen.
Yep. That was a weird one.
Melees move out, melees move out, melees move out. Melees move back in. Melees move back in. Fucking damn, what the fuck? Can't get aggro back.
Oh, you target someone. Pleb is higher than Teddy though. Threat.
Yeah. Melee's out. Melee's out. Melee's out. Okay, back in, back in, back in, back in.
Keep Teddy up.
Yep. Get a bit low. Everything's going smooth. Really good job, guys.
3, keep those melee alive.
Everything's going good. Melee out, melee out, melee out, melee out.
Keep Teddy up, keep Teddy up.
Melee back in, melee back in, melee back in. Really nice save on me. Really nice save. I did really low and it was a really nice big save. Melee's
Alright,
out.
that
Melee's
is
out.
much-
Melee's out. Melee's out.
We lost the red, Jerry.
Sorry. Melee's in. Melee's in. Melee's in. Melee's in.
The insect died.
Fuck me, I can't get it back. Get it back. Damn. People's DPS is getting so big, I'm gonna have to use a manual crowd pummeler or some shit next week.
Yeah,
GG's, guys.
Much more
Yes,
than
it's GG, well played.
GG.
2 minutes and 7 seconds. That's good.
Oof, my ring.
My ring.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, hey, dude.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You contesting me, bro?
Yeah.
10 instances of fire, that's actually not bad.
Hey, got my leggings. Hell yeah.
Alright, let's start distributing loot. Congratulations, everyone, if this was your first rag.
Woo!
Huge rag.
Whoa.
Nice and straightforward.
Does anyone actually need the needler? I assume not.
Doubt it. And those
I already
Dalewing
got
trousers
one.
are worth like 3 gold, by the way, so not even worth rolling them.
Thanks, lads.
Yeah, if you guys notice that you don't have any loot that you're waiting for and you want to call it a night, feel free to do so. Remember, Anixia's tomorrow night, 8 p.m. server time. Just literally turn up before 8 p.m. You'll get an invite guaranteed. Yeah, GG's on the really smooth raid, guys. GG's.
GG, guys. It was really nice.
Okay, the ring. Who gets to roll?
It's tank prio, but it's shield. Are you wanting to roll off on me with it? Is that what you want? You want to roll?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, it's just a roll between me and shield then. For ring.
Look at that.
Good luck, guys. Thank you for raid.
I don't want to hit the roll until you hit the roll, shield. You hit the roll first.
Ladies first.
Big rolls, boys, big rolls.
Are you kidding?
Rest in peace.
Ooh, that's a filthy one. Get out of my raid.
Man, you got trapped.
What happened?
Wow.
100 roll, man.
Oh, Teddy rolled 100.
Yep.
Congrats, dude.
Got some big boy rolls right there, man.
That's a huge fucking.
I want to know that hack.
just whisper me after the raid and I'll link you the add-on.
Okay.
Tier 2 Extra Warriors. What's going on with that?
That's tank pro still. The stats are just dodge, defense, and
Yep.
Tank legs. Which what tank?
Shield wall legs.
Shield wall, you need him?
Yep. I'm just
Alright,
happy and
next to
upset.
shield wall,
Yeah,
so that our
go.
future raids
Damn.
go smoother. That leaves us with priest, tier 2. Is that tier?
Yep, tier 2 priest
Tier
legs.
2 tier legs.
Oh, roll it like literally 2 seconds before you like that.
Nah, don't worry, dude. As long as you don't do the roll first.
All right, come on, big rolls, no whammies. Fuck.
Asco, congratulations. Fuerte, remember, if you end up really having bad luck for some time, we'll make sure you get decked. Really, don't worry about it.
Hey, grass ass clap.
Last item is Crown of Destruction. I know it's a multi-class item. It happens to be melee hunter best in slot, but I already have tier 1 hunter hat from when I was still ranged hunter, and I'm not gonna roll for this now. So that would be a bit of a dick move, considering I rolled for the tier 1 hat. So I think maybe paladins and hunters want it.
I believe so. Yes. Looks like a good ret paladin helm. Looks like a good hunter helm.
Exactly. So red paladins and hunters, link your hats. Okay. And let's just roll.
98.
Ooh, stuff.
Oh damn, that's a lot of high rolls. Suffix, congratulations.
GG's. Looks like there's a
Remember-
Iron Forge as well.
If anything went unfair with loot, let me know. If you have suggestions for loot for next week, also let me know. If you maybe feel like your spec is in an unfair position or anything, just mention it. We try to make everything as fair as possible.
Yes, if I only have 7
No,
pieces
not
of
you.
MC, I demand more loot.
All right, GG's guys. Everyone head to Ironforge unless you get stuck in. Okay, never mind. And it's gone. Well, I got a Hearthstone.
I'm actually getting so much loot at the moment.
I will
that
make a portal now.
Toss shit into my bank, dude.
I'm gonna fucking send all the shit to
Portal.
the G
Okay,
bank.
thanks for the raid, guys.
Yeah, GG's man.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow for next
See
year
you
for those who are turning
tomorrow,
up.
for sure.
Huge.
You working tomorrow, right?
I am working tomorrow until literally I get home at raid time tomorrow. So
Okay.
I'll see everyone at raid time tomorrow.
Because we need to go farm some Darmwells.
Yes, we do need to farm.
Dude,
some.
I
am
got a
with you on
hunter
that.
book today, dude.
Hey, that's some.
Got
good
it on the
gold
auction
right
house for 100 gold, dude.
Hopefully that sells soon.
Hopefully. Is there people still in here?
Yeah,
Civ's
dude.
still in here. I need to
There's
talk
like,
to him.
There's like 30 people.
Okay,
in
guys.
here.
Thanks for the raid and all. Thanks for leading. It was pretty nice.
Of course.
Looking forward to next time.
Dope, man. See you
Have a
then.
great run.
What time is the next year? 8?
8 p.m. server time.
When?
Tomorrow night, guys. If ever in doubt, check raid calendar. I've already put up a message about it. So Anixia, it's 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So just turn up and you get a spot, guaranteed.
Perfect.
Like, I need like 30 slot bags or something, or 50 slot bags.
Agree.
I need more. I have so much gear.
I gotta send like a billion things to Morning Tea right now because my bag is completely full with raid loot.
Yeah, I already did that.
Essence of Fire, Lava Core, Fiery Core.
Yeah, I'm thinking we can probably do like 4 or 5 Anixias at the same time.
Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of Anixias tomorrow.
Since we'd probably need 25 per group.
Nah, we can do it. We're honestly gonna try and get it down to 20.
I just kind of wanted to ask, why don't we do Onyxia every 5 days instead like once per week?
No, we do it every
We do
5
it
days.
every 5 days.
Yeah, we're
we
doing
stay
it
within the 5-day window and try to make it a comfy day.
Yeah, basically Monday is its reset day, so we're doing it Sunday this time again, and then it'll reset Monday. We obviously won't be able to do it again Sunday on the next reset. I mean, we will, but we'll get 2 Anixias next week, basically. So we'll do 1 on Sunday and 1 I think we're going to do Wednesday probably next week. So it's basically going to be Sunday when possible for the guild, and then it'll be like every few weeks we have two raids a week for Anixia. But don't worry, we're always keeping an eye on making sure that we get an Anixia in on the 5 days.
Because apparently I kind of missed something, I'm not sure, because last Sunday we did Onyxia and only this Sunday we're doing Onyxia again, so...
Yeah, last Sunday we did it at the beginning of its 5 days, or at the end, and this time we're doing... Wait, I can't remember. All I know is that we definitely kept it within the 5-day slot both times.
But it's not that important, I mean...
Yeah, it was at the beginning of it last time, it must have been, because it adds up to like 10 days, and that's a 7-day break, so it was definitely both of them were in those 5 days. But like, rest assured, I am definitely making sure we're not missing an Ixia loot. I don't want to be missing like Ixia loot for no reason. So I always track that.
I'm whispering Darrow mine because he was performing really well for hunters. I want to make sure he didn't get anything. He's never got anything, so I'm asking if he wants the Epic Dragon boots as well.
Was that his first raid or second raid?
I am not sure, but he is pre-biz out of his mind, and he was with that pre-biz very often top deeps.
Like, it's not a name I recognize, so I think it must
Yeah,
be
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, same. But I rather. The thing is, the nightmare is of course always that a fresh greenie gets the gear, right? But he is pre-biz
Yeah,
perfectly,
exactly.
and I think
farming
that
the
means
gear,
they should be on the same level.
For sure.
So now I just need tier 1 chest and I have all the tier 1 I need.
But that's the question though, like, do we actually consider the gear of the person wearing it, or do we just consider how they're actually performing? Because if we're just saying, oh, he's he doesn't have the best gear, but he's still getting pieces, or he got really good gear and he's getting pieces. Like at the end, like everybody should get whatever they want. Like in the way we're rolling now for this team, just depending on their class.
Yeah,
No?
I'm just trying to get rid of guild mats because we have way too many, and it would be good to make many as many possible things and just start dishing them out.
Right.
I also asked Oren to just let me know, you know, what do we need, because we need to empty that guild bank and just make as much shit as possible.
Do we have any living essences in the guild bank?
Oh, the purple ones?
No, the
they
essences.
drop from Diamond.
So,
Oh, the green ones.
Yeah.
I was buying Arcanite cooldown, and this guy says, you know, whispers me, and I go up there and I trade with him, and he is like, he's doing it right, and I'm like, so how about 5 gold? You know, like that's the usual going price I pay.
Yeah.
And he's like, how about 10? And I was like, well, then how about 7? And he goes, how about I keep your bar, or you pay me 10 gold?
Fuck. Just
And
is he in a guild?
His name's Jella. He's in the Fairy Tale Guild.
Oh, we'll just talk to the Fairy Tale's a huge. But the thing is, with Fairy Tale, is they're such a huge guild, they don't keep track of their members. They don't even care.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Probably just give him the 10 gold and then print screen and then we'll blacklist him. Yeah.
I paid him 10 gold. I just blacklisted him.
Yeah,
Like I put in trade chat. I was like, don't trade with this guy.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking scummy dude.
Yes.
I also got you if you need another one.
Did you print screen it?
Shit.
Somebody called Blizzard just whispered to me and be like, we depth investigation abnormal account. That's great in English.